Today, I created an all-time starting five that's gonna share the floor for all of NBA history. The goal? To win as many championships as possible. We're starting off in 1983 in the Magic vs. Bird era, the earliest they'll let you begin a simulation here in 2K. And my all-time lineup includes Curry at the PG, Jordan at the 2, Bron at the 3, Duncan at the power forward, and I know this is going to be a little bit controversial, but I got Joker at the 5. Is he the greatest center of all time? I think most people would say no. Is Duncan the greatest power forward ever? That could be up for debate. Same thing with Curry at the PG spot. But I think that Jokic, as a playmaker, is going to connect this entire team. By the way, fatigue is off, foul outs are off, so these five guys, no burgers, are going to share the floor for every minute of every game. Without any more talking, let's jump into the rookie year. I think this first season will be the most difficult just because the guys are rookies and haven't hit their progression yet. And you know what we haven't hit yet? 300,000 subscribers. But when we do, I will be dropping a huge NBA pack opening. So click the button on the road to 300K. If you're already subscribed, like the video. That stuff helps me out. Alright, season is wrapped. Moses Malone is your most valuable player, averaging 27 and 14. LeBron James wins Rookie of the Year, 24, 7 and 8 from the King, along with 2 steals and 2.5 blocks. Bron makes All NBA first, as does Michael Jeffrey Jordan, 27, 5 and 7 with 3 steals, 1.5 blocks from Mike. Definitely an argument to be made that Mike should have won the Rookie of the Year. You have no idea! Tim Duncan, All NBA first team, 18 points, 17 rebounds, 5 assists. Second team, there's Wardell, 23 and 10. And you've also got Jokic, who averaged a triple-double. I told y'all Jokic would be the perfect connector. Look at him go. Duncan, Jordan, James, all defensive first team. And honestly, the team was a little bit underwhelming. Only 46 W's year one, but I know these legends will turn it up when it comes down to it in the playoffs. We got the San Diego Clippers in round one, who won 53 games. So they were quite a bit better than us. Remember, this time first round was first to 3 wins instead of first to 4. We're up to 1. Okay, we're going to a winner go home game 5. Opening up year 1 with a round 1 loss, I'm not gonna lie, would be quite disappointing for this all-time 5. But don't worry, we got it done. 30 ball from Mike and from Bron, 12 assists from James as well. How about 21 points and 20 rebounds from Duncan? Jokic had a triple-double, Curry had 20-something, everybody was hooping. Next will be the Phoenix Suns, led by Walter Davis. They're a 6 seed. This is very winnable for us. We're up 2-0. They'll get a game. They'll get 2 games. All right, key game 5 on the way. Let's jump in the Simcast. Typically, when the series is 2 apiece, the team that wins game 5 goes on to win the whole thing. That's bad news for your Warriors. We get blown out. Duncan only 11 and 11, 3 of 16. Curry was 4 of 14. Bron had a big night, but Walter Davis had a bigger night. 41, new meme from Walter Davis. Game 6, must-win situation. You know our guys are going to show up to work. Push this thing to 7. All right, we got a game 7 on the way. Conference Finals trip on the line. As Joker, I knew he was the right pick. 31, 14, and 10. Jordan with 30. Curry 29 and 11. Game 7 on the way. And the Jazz are in the Conference Finals. We don't even have to face the Lakers if we can get past the Suns in this one. Looks like we're going to get our first close game of the series, or of the video, not the series. Well, also of the series that we've been able to jump into. But nonetheless, 2:21 to go. We're down by 5. Let's see if your Warriors can close this out. Got a little bit of a deficit to overcome, but if anybody can overcome a deficit, it's this team, that's for sure. Macy with the ball. He's defended by Steph Curry. Curry wearing the throwback Warriors uniform. It'll go to Larry Nance Sr. rocking the Converses down to Edwards. Floater is off. He had the positioning. Jokic tried to get the steal. It resulted in a wide open look, but maybe he was just too open there and it didn't go in. Here's Steph Curry with the ball. Curry will get the screen from Jokic. He's going for a 3 and it's good. Wardell Curry puts us within 2. Big time shot, and he's right to chewing on that dang mouthpiece. We're in the 80s where guys don't take as many threes, but Steph Curry might just be the exception. Macy with the ball. He'll swing it over to White. White back to Macy. There's a screen from Larry Nance. Bro isn't even facing Curry, who he's screening. It'll go to White on the wing. 9 on the shot clock. Here comes the screen. Macy, midi is off. Tim Duncan pulls down the board. It'll go to Jordan. The rebounding of Duncan and Jokic is going to be huge for us. Jordan fakes, bounces to Steph. Bron over there in the corner. Curry will get a screen from Duncan. He's going for another one, and it's good. Steph Curry, some big time threes to open up the video and put us up by 1. Just over a minute left. Curry with Duncan and Jokic screens, absolute trouble. Walter Davis with the ball. Davis defended by Jordan. Mike sliding his feet well, and Davis somehow gets the bucket. Tough finish. And the Phoenix Suns now up by 1. Less than a minute to go. Here's Curry with the ball. Steph will get the screen from Duncan. How about a 3? Curry can't get it to go. Ball will go to White now. White throws it down to Nance. Nance fouled by Duncan. Or no, he was out of bounds. Was he out of bounds? Curry just set a record, made 2 threes. Oh my goodness, that's crazy. I don't know what happened there. It might have been blocked out of bounds. Regardless, Suns have the ball back. No free throws for him. Macy with the rock. Oh, it's stolen. Curry with the steal. Here comes Michael Jordan. A bucket will give us the lead. Mike working on Davis. Mid-range is off. Oh, Michael Jordan couldn't get the shot to drop. And Davis will push the ball the other way. It goes to Macy. Macy will get a screen. Now it goes to White. White gonna take his time here. It'll go to Edwards. Edwards steps through and finishes. He caught it on the move, got an easy look at the rim, and the Suns are now up by 3. You know what that means. Your Golden State Warriors almost have to go to number 30 with 15 seconds to go, unless we want to go for a quick 2. Tim Duncan will inbound here. Duncan looking for Steph, bounces it to him. Curry's doubled. He'll swing to James. James working in the mid-range. LeBron just dribbling around. We don't have a ton of time. He'll fake the 3, pull the 3. Missed the 3, and that is going to do it. LeBron James, kind of a broken possession there, and Nance can seal the deal. That's it. We lose in Game 7 in year 1. LeBron James with 37 points. Curry had 25. Duncan 23 and 21. Duncan is all over the glass. 19 points, 15 assists from Joker. Jordan had 12 points, and will look to bounce back stronger next year as the Jazz win the title. Now you might be thinking, Danny, with a starting 5 like this, once your team all reaches their peaks, they're going to be unstoppable. Sure, you lost year 1, but eventually it's going to get spooky. Which is why the man on the right here, David Stern, is proposing a rule change. The salary cap is being abolished. It's over. No more salary cap. And on top of that, every single season, the simulator difficulty will go up by 1. It might seem minuscule, but by the end of the video, we'll be on nearly max difficulty. I want to make it challenging for these guys. They're all-time greats, so they need something to make it a little bit tougher. I forgot to re-sign all. I gotta go get them back. Dang it, Danny. Okay, I made sure everybody pulled back up. We got Jordan, James, Curry, Jokic, Duncan, and they all saw some big-time progression. Most of them going up by 6 or 7 overalls. Duncan went up by 5 as we head into season number 2. LeBron and Jordan already in the 90 overall club. That's why I said this team's gonna get overpowered and fast. That's why we needed the rule changes. David Stern had to step in. And see, this is more of what I expected out of our all-time 5. We are dominating. How about a 28-6 record so far? But the Nuggets are 28-4. What do they got going on over in Denver? Nuggets have, they picked up Terry Cummings. Fat Lever left Portland. They got Dan Issel, W name. Kiki, do you love me? T.R. Dunn, who's averaging no type of points. And Alex English off the bench. Rob Williams. They're stacked. They know the type of problem we're going to be, so they want to become a problem themselves. All right, respect. LeBron James is your MVP. Get ready to see this a whole lot. The 2K simulation loves LeBron James. more than I love finding a great YouTube video to watch while I eat my meals all by myself. I'm so lonely. LeBron James is your MVP. I already said that. 27, 8, and 9. 2.5 steals, 2 blocks. Doug Moe is your coach of the year, as they won more games than us. I'm gonna edit that out. We won 70 though. Michael Jordan All-NBA first. 29, 6, and 8 from Mike. There's the Magic Man. We almost swept All-NBA first team, but the Magic Man had to ruin it. Tim Duncan, 20, 16, and 5. He makes first team. Joker, triple-double. Curry was second team with 24 and 12. Magic's trying to prove he's better than Wardell here. Round 1, we got the San Antonio Spurs with the Iceman. Is it cold in here? George Gervin. We go ahead and sweep them. Next up will be Utah. We would have faced them in the conference finals last year. They got a good team, man, but we didn't make the conference finals last year. This time, though, we're going to make it, and we'll take on the juggernaut Nuggets. I'm very excited to see what this team's made of. Why did Michael Jordan switch to number 11? Curry's wearing number 21. Oh, this is all messed up. I'm getting everybody their numbers back. You're not Curry Duncan, buddy. You're not wearing number 21. Michael Jordan wearing, what was he wearing? Lucky number 11? No, you're number 23. I got Braun wearing 6. All right, we're all good. Denver Nuggets. Let's see what y'all got, man. My guy Lafayette Lever on the team. We lose game 1, win game 2. They'll take the 3rd. Ooh, and the 4th. Get me 1. We're out of here in 5, and the Sixers win the chip. Bro, 0 for 2 first 2 years, and the simulator difficulty's going up one more here. That Nuggets team is some real deal trouble for us. Why is Curry making $174 million? Oh well, we ball. Jokic making the same. When you turn off salary cap, sometimes things get funky. $177 million in 1985? That might be like $1 billion today. I wonder if the Nuggets are still the problem that they were last year. Oh, yeah. All right, Denver. I'll be excited to run it back. We just got a whole lot better. This has got to be our year, right? We have won 50 games and only lost 2. Two losses all season. Okay, well, make it 3. Phoenix, way to ruin it. But yeah, having an elite year, I think this is finally the time we take the leap and win that championship. I thought we were going to win the chip year 1 off the jump. And then year 2, I thought it was really a guarantee. I've been wrong both times. Year 3, though, we got to have it. I can't be wrong 3 times. Tim Duncan, MVP. It's surprising to see a guy not named LeBron Raymond James winning it, to be honest with you. 21 points, 17 rebounds, and 5 assists from Duncan. They just have no idea, do they, Tim? But we're about to show them. There's Ralphie, coach of the year. Oh, Gus Williams made All-NBA first over Curry. Hey, my guy was hooping like he needed a new hairline. I understand. Jordan, 29, 6, and 8. LeBron James, 30, 8, and 9. Jokic, triple-double. You know how he does. 26 and 12 from Curry. Jordan, James, Duncan, all defense. Don't expect Jokic and Curry to start making all defense. Actually, Jokic might make it. The 2K sim sometimes throws Joker on all defensive team. Round 1, we sweep the Suns. Round 2 will be the Mavs, sweep them. Nuggets, we're back. The beef continues. They're still really good. Now, how many games did they win? Only 63. So this should kind of be a walk in the park for us. Yep. We sweep them. NBA Finals will be the Sixers. They got the Doctor. They got Moses Malone. They got more cheeks. Game 1, we win. We take the 2nd. Oh, man. They'll get a game. That's fine. We're out of there in 5. LeBron James, 31, 10, and 9 as we cruise to an NBA title. Jordan averaged 30 in the playoffs. Joker a triple-double. Curry led us in assists. So after a couple years of struggle this year, we did the opposite. Only lost, 0 games. We went 15-0 in the postseason to win this title here. And progression should make us even stronger. Yup, Duncan's up 3. Joker up 2. Jordan only goes up 1, but he's a 96. Curry up 4 more. He's a 96. Braun up up to a 97 as we head into season number 4. My all-time starting 5 might have gotten off to a slow start in this video, but now they're really applying pressure. Even with the simulator difficulty gradually going up each year, we're looking unstoppable. 79-3, Jokic your MVP. Guys are just trading off on who wins MVPs. Why is Joker wearing number 8? Everybody wants to wear a weird number. I mean, number 8's a cool number. That's what number Danny Hardaway wears. But, bro, wear 15. I put 15 on your jersey. Whatever, Joker. Good season. 24, 12, and 13. LeBron James is your DPOY. There's Ralph Wright. And we sweep the All-NBA first team. Curry, 29-12. Jordan, 30 ball. 26, 8, and 8 from Bron. 21-17 with 6 assists from, you have no idea, my guy Tim Duncan. All defense, it's Jordan James Duncan as usual. Jokic, put on your proper number, man. What are we doing? Number 8. There you go. Number 15. Okay, round 1, we got the Portland Blazers. That's an interesting conversation. Will the Nuggets like dual retire number 15 for Jokic and Melo? I wonder how that'll pan out. We got the Lakers next. The Magic Man and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. We sweep them. Oh, speaking of the Nuggets, how's it going? They got Danny Shays. I mean, W name, but he's trash starting at center. Jokic is about to eat. We sweep them. NBA Finals will be the Detroit Pistons, the bad boys. They drafted Chris Mullin, but they still got Zeke, Alvin Robertson, or I guess they picked up Robertson as well. Bill Lambier's there, and whoever Brad Sellers is starting at the 4. We're up 3-0. We sweep again. LeBron, 34, 8 and 8, and your Finals most valuable player difficulty gonna continue to go up to 54. It's just gonna slightly go up each year, you know, creep up every season, because with salary cap being off as well, I thought that was plenty of a challenge for this team. It might take some time, but I'm telling y'all, eventually these other teams should be able to at least give us a run for our money. How do you say this dude's name? Larry Krystkowiak. I think I got it. I spent all day yesterday filming the pack opening. You know, the one I mentioned earlier when I was like, we're on the road to 300K. Once we hit it, I'll drop the pack opening. Spent all day yesterday recording it. It was a pack opening / 82-0 challenge. I'm absolutely thrilled with how it turned out. That's all I'm going to say about it. I hope we hit 300K yesterday so that I can drop it as soon as possible, man. I wanted to do something special so that way, once we hit that goal, y'all had a really cool video that came out as like a special video for it, you know? And we'll also do some other stuff along the way. I definitely want to do like a 100-year rebuild at some point, bring that back into the mix, do some other cool challenges. I've got so much fun content planned out to close this year. Hopefully I can get to all of it, man. Gonna be some busy days coming up for me, but I wouldn't have it any other way. 80-2 just seems to be the magic number. LeBron James, 29, 9 and 9. He is your MVP and your defensive player of the year. As we go 80-2 on the season, the Magic Man makes all NBA first. There's Mike on first team. Bron. Duncan averaged 17 rebounds. He is all over the glass. Joker averaged a triple-double. Whoa, Curry didn't make all NBA? Isaiah Thomas, Gus Williams had big seasons. I guess Magic, you know, was doing the Magic thing. 26 and 14. Magic never scored like that. All due respect to bro. But the guard talent's just crazy around the league that a guy in Steph who's averaging 28 and 12 can't even make an all-NBA team. Now keep in mind at this time there were only 2-0. Speaking of 2, this series is 2-2. Let's lock in. The Phoenix Suns, the team who gave us our original L, is here, and they're looking to beat us again. You've got Del Curry and Muggsy Bogues in the backcourt. They picked up Charles Oakley, still have Walter Davis, Larry Nance. Muggsy Bogues and Steph's Pops trying to take us down in this series. What? I didn't think 54 simulator difficulty or whatever we're on would be much of a problem. Okay, the Suns are within 5, minute 56. Now that the guys are in their primes, I want to jump in and see how we look. Oh, there's little Muggsy. Y'all saw him. You can barely see him. Takes up about 2 pixels on the screen. Charles Oakley inbounding. Oakley will find Mr. Bogues. Look at the Suns shorts. Absolutely incredible. Bugs will throw it to Larry Nance. I said Bugs. Bogues down to Nance. Defended by Jordan. Suns running a bully ball lineup. Larry Nance might just be in at the shooting guard spot. Ball bounces to Bogues. 7 on the shot clock. Suns need a bucket bad. Bogues will get a screen. Turn the corner. Pop the midi. Oh, it's way off. Oakley's there on the glass. Get that out of there. Tim Duncan a big time rejection. Here comes Larry Nance. He'll swing it to Lucas. Lucas gets the screen from Bogues. Suns will reset. They get it to Nance in the post again. He gets to a fade and knocks it down. The fade away from Nance is good. Here's Steph Curry with the ball. We're only up by 3, just over a minute left. Steph gets the screen. Oh, don't drop back, little Muggsy Green. Steph Curry knocks it down. Look at the Del Curry, Michael Jordan comparison and to him at the bottom. Del Curry has 4 points. Jordan has 34. Larry Nance with the ball. Suns down by 6 here. They might be in a bit of trouble. Nance backing in on MJ. Throws it down to Oakley. And a big time two-handed slam. Charles Oakley. A heads up play there. Now Curry has it. We don't need to be in a rush, but Steph wants a 3. He misses it. Nance the rebound. Suns with a quick stop. Exactly what they needed. Larry the spin move. Duncan switches on to him. Curry's lurking around there too. Oh, Jordan will steal it away. He was in the passing lane. Oh, and Larry Nance just had a record 42, but unfortunately for him, it's going to be spoiled by a Golden State Warriors win. We got this one. On to game 6 where we can close it out. 36 from Mike, 30 and 13 from Curry. Joker, another triple-double, only 12 points, but he didn't shoot the ball too much. Duncan, double-double. Bron, double-double. Oh my goodness, man. Everybody's cooking. Game 6, let's go on ahead and get the Phoenix Suns up and out of here. Goodbye, Phoenix. Nice try, though. I can't believe y'all made it close. 32 and 10 from Curry, 31 and 13 from Joker, triple-double from Bron. Okay, here we go. The Denver Nuggets, Sleepy Floyd. I'm a little sleepy, man. It's about 7:14 a.m. as I'm recording this. And we beat them in 6. Blew them out in the 6th game. And now it'll be the Sixers. I'm going to be honest with y'all. Oh, Bill Laimbeer went over to Philly. I'm going to be honest with y'all, man. We've lost a lot more games these playoffs than I thought. I mean, we lost 2 games all regular season. Went into the playoffs on a 55-game win streak. And we've lost double the games we lost in the regular season in the playoffs. That's something, isn't it? It's 1-1 after 2 games. They're up! Can we tie it? We will. Key game 5 on the way. This video is shaping up to be real interesting. A little more interesting than I thought. I thought it would get to a point where we just started running teams until the simulator difficulty got higher. Clearly, I was wrong. This game 5's coming down to the wire. We're up by 3, minute 45 to go. Let's jump in. If Philly takes this game and a 3-2 lead to push us to the brink of elimination, that would be an unexpected plot twist to say the least. Cheeks has the ball. He throws it down to Moses Malone. Malone defended by Jokic. Oh my gosh, get off me. Moses Malone pushes Joker out the way like you're playing basketball against your little brother and finishes it home. Curry with the ball. He'll spin. Working on Mo Cheeks. Steph gonna swing it to Jokic. Jokic the pass fake. Back to Curry. Curry to Tim Duncan. Tim to Jordan. Back to Steph. Steph, there goes the screen. Oh, don't drop back. They gotta learn. When will they learn? Curry has been raining threes down in this video. Cheeks with the ball. He's looking for Malone in the post. He'll find him. Last time Malone just discarded Jokic in the post. This time Joker stands his ground, but it doesn't matter. Moses Malone will lay it in once again. And the Sixers back within 2 points. 57 seconds to go. Here's Curry with the ball. A screen from Duncan. Steph's open and he hits. I mean, this is just target practice for Wardell Curry. If you keep leaving him this open, he's going to keep making the shots. Mo Cheeks will swing it to Dr. J. Now it goes to Moses Malone. Malone, the fadeaway jumper. This time it's off. Duncan the board. And they're going to intentionally foul, sending the big fundamental to the line. Why would you do that? First free throw is good. If he hits the second one, we're looking pretty good. He misses it. So Philly does still have a chance. Only down by 5. Still 35 on the clock. Cheeks to Andrew Toney. Toney working on Michael Jordan here. Gonna step it back and miss it. That's the ball game. We can close out this series in game 6 as Curry had 38. James had 33. How about Jokic? 21 and 18 assists. Moses Malone went off here. We saw him making some key plays for the Philly Sixers, but it still wasn't enough. All right, one more and we're out of here. But if the Sixers win, You know what time it is. Game 7 NBA Finals. And it might be a Game 7 situation that we're about to step into. Oh, nope. Huge fourth quarter run. They almost got back in it, but we end up winning the game. 39 from Michael Jordan. Triple-double from Jokic. Bron, a quiet night. Jokic, 19 points, 10 rebounds, I rounded up for him, and 14 assists to win Finals MVP. I thought some people might doubt the Joker as a piece on this team. Like I said, I don't think he's the best center of all time, but I thought for what we're doing here, he'd be an incredible fit. My guys are making $0. That's weird. Bro, the contracts this year have been so weird to edit and stuff. I don't know what's going on with them, but as long as my guys are on the team, that's all that I really care about. And don't think I forgot. Simulator difficulty up one more, and we really don't need that, dude, because these past couple years have been tough enough as it is. We've really been struggling. As far as off-season progression goes, let's see what we're working with. Okay, we got Duncan going up 1, Curry going up 1, everybody else kind of just standing pat. We're entering season number 6 of the simulation. So far, we got, 3 championships to show for it? A nice little three-peat. Last year was tough. We'll see how this year looks for us. I wonder if we'll ever get an 82-0 throughout this video. I feel like with the difficulty continuously going up, it's going to be quite difficult to have that perfect year, but never say never, I guess, right? 29, 9, and 9 from LeBron James. He's your MVP. Danny Manning, W name. Shout out to Danny. The DPOY from Bron as well. He added on 2.5 steals, 3 blocks to that crazy stat line. All NBA first. It's Jordan. He averaged 31 this year. You had James. You had Duncan, who continues to clean up the glass, and Joker, who every year of his career has averaged a triple-double. There's Curry, 29 points, only 3 rebounds and 12 assists. Those boards are probably what's really holding him back from making All-NBA. The 2K sim loves when you get a few rebounds to inflate that stat line. Round 1, we sweep. Second round will be Sacktown, and this playoff run's going smooth as butter. Haven't lost a game into the NBA Finals against the C's, who no longer have Bird, but they got a lot of guys. Sabonis, Buck Williams, Dominique Wilkins, Chris Mullin, Johnny Stockton. That team's actually really nice. I'm guessing they won over 70 in the East. 77! This is what I'm here for. Ewing's off the bench, and Mikhail, Albert King. Bro, this is what I'm here for. These teams taking full advantage of the no salary cap to go out, build a roster that can compete with our team. That's exactly what I wanted to see. But yeah, y'all can't compete. We sweep 28, 9, and 11 from LeBron James. I'm assuming the Celtics will be back again. It's Jordan led us in scoring at 30 a night. Joker led us in assists. 13 dimes a night. Duncan all over the glass. 16 rebounds. Wow, man. That Celtics team, I think we're going to have a real fun rivalry with them throughout the entirety. Well, not the entirety. Throughout the next couple seasons at least, right? Let me see if they were able to keep their guys around. I know that that's easier said than done. They got almost everybody still there. They might be missing one piece. I can't remember who it is because, you know, it's 7:22 a.m. Why do I do this? Why do I record so early? Well, actually, there's a good reason, and I'll explain it to you. I actually got something I got to do this morning. I want to get my workout in today. I told one of my buddies I would go hoop with them later. So I got a bunch of stuff I wanted to do later in the day. And the awesome thing about doing this YouTube thing is, sure, you can wake up at 6 a.m. and say, hey, I'm going to record for the next 3-4 hours. Knock out your video, edit it later, whatever you need to do. And then you got some of the rest of the day free to do whatever else. And I think it's going to be one of those days. Then I can get back on in the night and work on the video for the next day. So that's one thing I really like. Well, I would say with YouTube, making your own schedule, you got to be good at time management, or else you'll end up staying up super late, which was definitely something I was going through, especially early on when I was starting college. Bro, I'll be up till 1 in the morning every night getting my video out, and then getting up to go to class at like 7 a.m. the next morning. Gosh. But I loved it, bro. I wanted to get my video out, so I was going for it. Nobody told me I had to, but I wanted to. We lost by 10 to the Heat. Oh, they're the team with Larry Bird. They got Mark Aguirre, Fat Lever, Reginald Miller, Rob Parrish. Okay, so the Heat are kind of stupid too. They look stacked, not in a mean way. I don't mean, oh, they're dumb. I mean, their team's crazy. But they gave us our one loss of the season. That hurts. That hurts. LeBron James is your MVP. 28, 9, and 9 for King James. Wow, Tim Hardaway had quite the rookie year. 25 points and 10 assists. Bron, another DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks. 81-1 record. Jordan is all NBA first at 29 points and 8 assists. There's Bron. There's Duncan at 22, 17 and 6 assists. Jokic averaged a triple-double. double. Curry, 29 points, 11 assists. He makes all NBA second team. Round 1, we got the Phoenix Suns. Sweep them. Next up will be Utah. Beat them. Charlotte in the conference finals. Beat them. NBA finals. Miami Heat. Mark Aguirre. Yeah, fat lever Joe Dumars. I know they got Reginald off the bench. They managed to beat the Celtics. Celtics ended up winning. Oh, it doesn't show me right there. They won 71 this year. Heat were at 68 though, so they were right there with them. Let's get it, Miami. I like your squad, and I know Larry Bird, he's a competitor, but not enough of a competitor to beat the 81-1 Golden State Warriors. LeBron, 29, 8 and 10, and a Finals MVP. And yeah, did I choose the Warriors because they're my favorite team? Maybe so. Well, I also chose them because Curry was on this team, and I don't know. Well, yeah, Curry was a part of our all-time lineup. I used the Cavs and the Bulls in the past in some of these historic sims, so I was like, all right, let's run Warriors this time. I thought it made good sense. Tim Legler, this is the dude from ESPN, isn't it? Well, Tim, you get to sit and watch us win some championships. Welcome, man. Okay, let me make sure we don't have any contracts to take care of, because I will be ensuring that we keep all these guys on the team. Don't know why I gave Bron a player option. I want to keep him around as long as I can, but everything's taken care of there, and we'll jump into another year. Why do they have us lower in the power rankings as we lose to Philly? The Timberwolves, are they a new player here in the association? I mean, they got a good team, don't get me wrong, but I don't think they're a new player. The East has the Celtics though. The Hornets are hooping, the Heat are hooping. Bro, these teams are really starting to stack up. Did I up our simulator difficulty last year? I don't think I did, so I'm gonna do that again, because yeah, it should be on, well, we've played 8 years, so it should be on 58. Let me make sure. Yeah, that should be right. We've ran up 4 straight championships, going for 5 this year. LeBron does it again. We might see 1 million MVPs between now and the end of the video. 28 points, 9 rebounds, 10 assists from the King. He's also your DPOY. Look at Danny Manning, man. W name. 79 and 3. All NBA first team. The guys swept it. Look at that. Golden State Warriors. Golden State Warriors. 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 You know, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Oh my goodness, man. I humbly decided not to do music and do YouTube instead. The music industry's lucky, aren't they? Didn't have to hear any of my nonsense. All right, first 2 rounds go smooth. Conference finals, we win. We got the Heat in the NBA finals. What? Magic linked up with Larry, and they got Reggie, and they got Money Mark. Oh gosh. Okay, they won 75. This is the best team we faced, bro. Magic and Larry teamed up is ridiculous. They get a game on us. We're up 3-1, but even Bird and Magic, they can't stop us. LeBron James Finals MVP, 29, 8 and 10 from the King. There you go, man. Another championship. But bro, y'all see it. These teams are continuing to build. Now the Heat, I know Magic and Bird are at the later stage. Well, not really. We're in a world of no injuries because Larry, he like hurt his back shoveling the driveway. So without injuries, those guys probably gonna play longer. Jordan, random fluke regression. He'll be fine. He's not actually getting worse. It's just like a weird 2K thing. Heat, yeah, dude. They still got all their guys. They got Ewing now? Wait, they lost Mark Aguirre, didn't they? But they got Dennis Rodman. They used to call me Dennis Rodman back in the day, man. I would get on that glass, grab a bunch of rebounds. Going into this video, I was thinking about putting Shaq at the 5 as well as we enter the Jordan era. Good time to have, you know, the guy the era is named after on your team. I was thinking about putting Shaq at center instead of Jokic, but I thought Jokic could give us more spacing, and I just wanted to try something different. I feel like all the time with all-time starting 5s, you see Shaq, you see maybe Kareem at center, but like Jokic, that's different. I thought it'd be fun. 2K's got to be trolling me at this point. 79 and 1. Our one loss was all the way at the start of the season to the Celtics, who have Dominique, Mark Aguirre. Mark Aguire's been going from super team to super team. Call him Mark Durant, man. As we go 81 and 1. Jokic averages a triple-double, 23, 13, and 12. He is your MVP. LeBron still gets the DPOY, averaging 3 steals and 2 blocks. And that 81 and 1, bro, it never won't be annoying. Wow, Zeke averaged 33 over in Detroit. With fatigue and foul outs off, that's also going to benefit other teams. They can run their guys more minutes. Curry was at 29, 11 assists. He made All-NBA first. All right, let's get to it. Playoff time. Miami's still a juggernaut over there in the Eastern Conference. Oh, even the T-Wolves managed a couple games on us. Almost took a 7. That could have been something. Heat were 73-9. Oh, but the Celtics end up making it over Miami. How many games did the Celtics win? They were at 69. Hornets won 70. The East is just stacked. Game 1 will win. They take the second. We take the third, the fourth. Nice try, Boston. Nice try. 32-9-8 from LeBron James, and the 81-1 season capped off with an NBA title as the simulator difficulty continues to creep up. We just won, what, our 6th straight NBA championship? No, 7th. My bad. I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to make it a 6-7 thing. I think 6-7 is officially vaulted. We need to find a new meme that's even more elite. Early candidates include, we traded him for a handful of quarters. I like that meme. Came up with that one myself. But if you have any other suggestions, let me know. I don't want to be known as the 6'7" guy. You know what I mean? I'm not even 6'7". I'm actually 6'3". Humbly, though. You know what I mean? Me and my buddy were having this conversation at the gym. Shout out to bro. You're definitely not watching this. But he was talking about something. Oh yeah, he was like, and he was talking about me. I'm bringing this up. This sounds crazy, but he was like, soon as Daddy steps across half court, you gotta guard him. He can shoot it from 30 feet. And I was just like, yeah, something like that. And then bro was like, oh, he's humble. And you know, this opened up a conversation to me. I was like, you know, I can't self-proclaim that I'm humble, because then I feel like you're not really humble. You know how people say, I'm humble? What you mean you're humble? You just called yourself humble. That's kind of a contradiction. If somebody else says it, then maybe yeah, but you can't go around being like, hey, people say I'm humble, or oh, I'm a humble guy. You just called yourself humble. What's humble about that? Maybe I just don't understand the meaning of the word humble properly, but I feel like maybe others don't get it. What do I know? I'm just a college dropout. I actually got a couple more finals to get through before I leave school officially, because I'm leaving school. I'm not dropping out. I'm finishing my semester, then stopping. I'm not just stopping in the middle of a semester that I paid for, all right? LeBron James is your MVP. 28 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Bron's also your DPOY, 3 steals and 2.5 blocks. Look at that. The guys did another sweep. The Magic, new team on the block in the East, 172. Larry Bird pulled up over there. I said it before, I'll say it again. They did Larry Legendary so wrong with that face scan. They also got Money Mitch in Orlando. Round 1, we sweep. Round 2, Utah. See ya. Next up will be the Wolves. They take a 6 again. The Wolves really, they're trying us. Hornets in the finals. They have Len Bias, rest in peace. Chris Mullin, Tim Hardaway, D-Rob, and Oakley. It's a good team, and I'm scared of the Admiral at the center spot. I am. But apparently our guys aren't. We sweep. Jokic 24, 15, and 11. Oh, what a stat line. But that's really just a Tuesday stat line for Jokic. Simulator difficulty up a little more. Now a 61. As far as championships, we have 11 as a franchise. I know those aren't all from this video. We might have started with 3. Yeah, so we have 8 straight right now. Imagine we run up the rest of the video. Just no losses. Undefeated. Never lost. This video is going really well. I'm having a great time. LeBron goes down 2. Okay, Jordan goes down 1. Those might be fluke regression again, but I'm going to drop our guys' ages down just to ensure we don't see any more regression. And I'll be doing this quite a few times throughout the video, making our players younger, just so that way they never retire, because, you know, we got a lot of years to get through here. Is this finally our 82-0 year? We're off to a great start, nearly halfway through the season. There's 41-0. That's officially the halfway point. And this is on 61 sim difficulty. We've been upping it by 1 every year, and this might be it. Wow, the difficulty got higher. The guys got better. They rose to the occasion, rose to the challenge. Shout out to all the people making Danny 2K mentality edits on TikTok. Those have been really funny to watch. I really enjoy those. I might have already said that in some other videos, but appreciate it. Oh my goodness. I think we got it. One more game. One more game. There it is. We've done it. 82-0. 39-9 from LeBron James. He's your MVP, your DPOY. He averaged 3 steals, 2.5 blocks. Look at that. 82-0. It's a beautiful thing, isn't it? All NBA first. Of course, all the guys had to make it. I feel like that's just something you have to do when a team goes 82-0. My bad. I had to turn off my alarm. My alarm turned on in the middle of the recording. I was supposed to wake up at 7:40, but I woke up too early. I woke up at like 6:15. It's a shame. But we are doing really well in the playoffs, which is not a shame. Larry Bird's on the Magic now? This dude's on the Wash Shack tour, playing for 1 million teams, but we sweep them. The perfect season. We win 97 games and lose 0. I can't believe it. I don't know what was so different about this year compared to the others, but hey, I'll take it. That's our 9th championship in a row. Next year, we have a chance to reach double-digit rings consecutively. Ever since we won our first ring, we haven't lost. How you say this dude's name? See, because now this year, we've lost 4 games so far, and we're about at the halfway point of the season. I don't know how we went all 82 without a loss last year. I'm really not understanding, but whatever. Last year was a good year, no tires. Bronny James Sr., your MVP, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Hey, Mike got DPOY. I mean, he deserved it. 3.6 steals, are you kidding me? You couldn't leave pocket lint in your pockets. Michael Jordan, he would take that. He was picking everybody's pockets this year. 30 and 11 from number 30. What a season. Round 1, we got the Spurs. We sweep them. Round 2, Utah. We win. Minnesota, sweep them. Haven't lost a playoff game in the past 2 years. Look at that. Lore accurate Magic. They got Shaq. They also have Magic. Larry left, though. He's on to his 1,000,000th team now. Good Orlando team for sure. They get a game on us, but we're up 3-1. Nobody can compete with the dynasty. 29, 9-9 from LeBron, Raymond James. That is 10 straight NBA championships. Let's go for 20. Let's go for 20. I want to have another series, though, that we can jump into here soon. Get something close, because that would be a lot of fun for sure. Larry Bird just retired. He retired in New York. He probably nearly played for all 30 teams. No, not really, but he played for a whole lot of them, that's for sure. LeBron's up to a 98. Nobody on the team's hit 99 yet, which is kind of weird because we've got some of the greatest to ever do it. Speaking of greatest to ever do it, or some of the greatest to ever do it, we got the 96 draft coming up. Kobe Bryant will be entering the league with AI, no ChatGPT, Ray Allen, bunch of guys. Stevie, would you look at this interesting development? We are the second best team in our conference, and it's been some time, nearly 50 games. Wolves still ahead of us, only 4 losses. They picked up Len Bias. He left Charlotte. He was in Sacramento also. They got Clyde. They got the Admiral. Danny Manning, W name. Glenn Rice off the bench. Petrovic. Derek Coleman. Oh my goodness. Yeah, they got some guys over there. This year's conference finals. Oh man, I'm telling y'all, it is going to be legendary. I'm very excited. We locked in though in the latter half of the season. Oh well, we lost to the Timberwolves there, Than. I'm real excited for this series. 28, 9-9 from LeBron James. There's the big ticket. Welcome to the league. LeBron, 2.5 steals, 3 blocks. Whoa! I shouldn't even been worried about our conference. How about the Magic with Junior Thurman? Whoa. Go back. 78 and 4. What do they got going on over there? Wolves finished out with 75. Magic have Latrell Sprewell, C-Webb, Shaq, Gary Payton, Stockton, Mourning, Kevin Johnson, the Magic Man still there. Oh, we are in some trouble. We are in some trouble as we look for our 11th straight manner. Round 1, we sweep the Rockets. Round 2, this should be a warm-up. Minnesota, though, this is where it gets real. Oh, man. What's up, D-Rob? Game 1, we win. They take the 2nd. We take the 3rd, the 4th. This one might not be as bad as I thought. Okay, they take the 5th. Close this in 6. I don't want our streak to end by us blowing a 3-1 in the conference finals. That would be embarrassing. No, stop. Stop. Oh, gosh, man. The Timberwolves got this one. Yeah, they got this one. This is going 7 for sure. 34 and 11 from Jokic isn't enough as D-Rob has 31. And we could lose right here. Win or go home situation. Game 7. We haven't been in this spot in a long, long time. Over a decade. It's unfamiliar territory and we don't know how to handle it. We're getting blown out here. And the championship streak is over at 10 straight. Curry's 33-10 wasn't enough as the T-Wolves just put together a team effort to win the game. They'll go to the finals and win the championship. Len Bias, your finals MVP. And this is only going to get harder for us. Simulator difficulty going up. Wow, man. Shout out to the T-Wolves. Put together quite the team. Came back from 3-1 against us. That really stings. Blowing a 3-1 for our championship streak. Oh, it stings. Random regression from Bron. It's all good. Jokic is now at 98, by the way. Just like Mike. Season is nearing an end. We're already at 97, man. That means we only got, 29 years to go. For some reason, I thought we were closer to then than I was. Yeah, no, we're not close. LeBron James, your MVP. 29 points, 9 rebounds, about 10 assists. Pooh! Bron DPOY, 2.5 steals, 2 blocks. As we have a major season, 79 wins. That's better than last year. T-Wolves 175. I'm sure we'll see y'all again. The Magic 179. They went win for win with us. Dude, this league is becoming something historic, something ridiculous. Hey, Minnesota, they just won the chip, looking to defend their title here as we sweep them. Orlando, 79-3. We took a year hiatus from the finals, but like Mike in 95, 4, I don't know. I'm back! Game 1, we lose. Game 2, we'll take. We take the 3rd. They take the 4th. Oh, it's a good old-fashioned back-and-forth bowl series. As we jump into the Simcast for this 5th game. It's close so far. I think we got this one, though. Oh, there goes Orlando. There goes Orlando. 3-point game, 2:07 to go. We haven't seen some hop-in gameplay in some time. The guys are looking older. They got some gray in their beards. Nah, I'm playing. Obviously, I've been making them younger throughout the video. The big fundamental will inbound. Duncan gonna give it into Steph Curry. Curry swings it to Tim. Now it goes to James in the corner. LeBron to the rim. Beautiful finish from James. That might be the first bucket we've seen from Bron in this video, and it was a very LeBron-esque bucket, I would say. Kevin Johnson has it. He'll get the screen. Throw it to C-Web. C-Web and Shaq in the front court is something serious. Weber, what? C-Web, I didn't know you had it like this, man. Well, maybe you don't. That's why you missed. But what are we doing? I've never seen Chris Webber do this before. What in the world? The step back into the 3. Tim Duncan the rebound. It'll go to Nikola Jokic. Joker stopped in his tracks by Shaq. The Joker-Shaq debate is something that I've been hearing quite a bit. Jordan, the pass fake. It'll go to James. LeBron, mid-range is cash money. We're up by 7. This team is not going to go down without a fight, I'd assume. I think Orlando at least has one last punch in him. No Draymond. Weber to Mourning. Mourning's layup is off. Weber taps it back out. Kevin Johnson will get it now. They've got C-Web, Alonzo Mourning, and Shaq on the same basketball court. We love spacing. Chris Webber at the basket. Drops the shoulder. LeBron strong contest. Duncan the rebound. It'll go to Curry. Now let's slow it up and go for one last bucket. Steph with it. Joker gonna come up and set him a screen. Curry uses it. Joker pops out. Steph the half spin. He gets rejected by Shaq, but there might just not be enough time for Orlando. Johnson up the middle, passed out of an open layup. Jordan scared him a little bit. It goes back out to Kevin. They're gonna need a 3 if they want to have any chance. Johnson, oh, they're just running out the clock. What are y'all doing? Kevin, there's a screen to the rim. He'll draw a foul. It's too late. I'm not watching these free throws. This game's over. 38 from Bron. Big time game. Duncan a triple-double. Usually it's Joker getting them. One more and we're out of here against a team that quite literally won the same amount of games as us. We both won 79. Magic are close to us in this game 6, but it may not be close enough. Oh, they got us at 3 minutes in. I'll gladly jump back in. Orlando, y'all are gonna have to finish strong, especially with Bron at the line. Our lead will grow a little bit more. First free throw from James in there. Second one, Bron drops. Okay, so we're up by 5 here as Chris Webber walks it across the timeline. These Magic uniforms so clean. GP will get a screen. Ryman accidentally. Oh, nice pass down to Webber, and he'll slam it home Shaq style. Magic Magic get it down to a one-possession game. Still about a minute to go. Curry has the ball. GP defending. One of the best defenders to ever do it. There's a screen from Joker. Oh, GP, you didn't get a contest, but Curry misses it. The leaning three. That's usually a shot Steph can make. Hank gathers to Spreewell. Spree to the rim. Blocked by James. Oh, man. And Duncan will rebound it. We're going the other way. LeBron bumping. Picks up his dribble. Gives it to Duncan. Gets it back. Now it goes to Curry. Curry working on Gary Payton here. We'll slow it up. 10 on the shot clock. Steph bumping. 8 on the shot clock. Spinning. Faking. And scoring. Wardell Curry over an elite defender in Gary Payton. Curry will still finish. And now the Magic are going to need one bad. They're watching their season slip away from them. Hank gathers inbounding. Gathers will give it into Gary Payton. Payton gonna get a screen from Shaq. Long three, Curry-esque, and it doesn't drop because he's not Curry. That's the game. C-Web at 25 wasn't enough. How about Bron? 36, 10 rebounds, 7 assists. Jokic, 29 points, 11 rebounds, 8 assists. We love it, man. Great game. LeBron, NBA Finals MVP, 39-9, and that'll be our 11th banner of the video. Hey, our streak ended. It's time to, let's put this in my park terms, hop back on the spot and start up a new streak. Look at me. I'm a seasoned park player. The Warriors logo just rebranded. That Dubs logo was tough. I like that one a lot. Tim Duncan goes down 1 overall again, probably fluke regression. Bron goes up 1. We're not really paying too much attention to progression at this point. The guys who, what was I trying to say? The guys are who they are at this point. That's what it is. Dude, the Thunder are really 20-1 on the season. That is so crazy, isn't it? That's what, about 80 win pace, something like that? LeBron James, no, that's so wrong. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna edit that out. They're on pace to win like 78. Yeah, something like that. LeBron James is your MVP, 28 points, 10 rebounds, about 10 assists. You know, we're rounding up for him, but he didn't really average a triple-double. 3 steals, 2 blocks from Bron. He's your DPOY as well. And Kobe got drafted to the Big Apple. New York! How did Kobe fall to the 8th pick? Well, I guess in real life, you know, he fell even further than that in the draft. But usually in 2K, the best players will go with the top picks because you have to give them high potential for them to end up being the players they become. And because they have high potential, they get drafted high. It's kind of tough to avoid. Anyway, Michael Jordan, Steph Curry, LeBron, Duncan, Jokic, you know the team. They all make all NBA first. And it's always been Jordan, James, Duncan on all defensive first. You also saw AI on there, no Chad GPT. Look at Allen Iverson. Round 1, Clippers. We sweep. Round 2, Mavericks. We sweep. Conference Finals. Wolves, another sweep. NBA Finals will be the Orlando Magic. They're back again. They don't look as strong as before, but still look good. Oh, they went win for win with us. It must be a personal challenge for them just to win as many games as we do. We're down 2-0 early. We get a game. Can we get 2? No, we might be cooked. We just lost in 5. Hank gathers, gives us the business here. Finals MVP, 20 points, 7 rebounds, and 7 assists. And it's not going to get any easier. The difficulty's still going up. Bro, we're in some real deal trouble. I'm not going to lie to you. Because, I mean, that Magic team's ridiculous. We're seeing losses kind of pile up here. Usually the 2010s and 2020s are even tougher just because, I don't know, as you simulate further, it just gets tougher. So we're going to have to deal with that as well, weather that storm. Oh, man, and we're already losing. Thought we might go 82-0 this year and have a big bounce back, but the Timberwolves got us. Yeah, I don't think we have any more 82-0s in our future, just to be honest with you. I don't think that's happening again. If it was going to happen again, it probably would have been this year. Also, we're about to enter the turn of the century. The year 2000 is coming up. I can't imagine being there during the whole Y2K situation where people thought all the computers were going to shut down. That must have been a crazy time. 81-1 record. LeBron James, your MVP, 28 points, 10 rebounds, and 9.8 assists, almost that triple-double. But you're not Jokic, Bron. Sorry, no triple-double. 3 steals, 2.5 blocks. DPOY for Bron. They got Shaq off the bench in Minnesota. Oh, you know that Minnesota team's a problem. I'm guessing they're starting D-Rob if they still have him. All the guys on first team as usual. usual. Yeah, what do they have going on in Minnesota if Shaq's a six man? Oh, it said he was six man of the year. They got Hakeem too. Oh, hitting you with lateral movement off the bench. Shaq only started 19 games. They've got Hakeem, Mourning, just everybody in the front court. And then Orlando, they lost Shaq, replaced him with Big Z. They're still nice, not as nice though. 72-10. Round 1, we sweep the Mavs. Round 2 will be Sacktown. We sweep them. Minnesota, another sweep. NBA Finals will be the Charlotte Hornets, led by AI, no Chat GPT. What's up, Allen Iverson? Hey, my bad if y'all can hear my stomach growling. I haven't ate anything this morning just yet. Game 1, we went, bro, my stomach's been growling crazy. Like, I think it might really pick up on this mic. As we only lose one game in this series, win the finals. LeBron, 26-9-9. We caught a good break. Some of the other teams across the league that were pretty stacked, as we go up to, you know what I mean, difficulty. But some of the other teams across the league that used to be even more stacked lost a piece or two, and we caught a break to win our 12th NBA championship. That's what I would say that was. I wouldn't say that was us playing much better because some of those teams got a little bit worse. We won. Okay, the guys are hitting more regression, so I'm going to go ahead and drop their ages again. There you go. Wait, is that my guy? I don't think I've seen him since 25. Marcel Boston! I might have just dropped his age by accident, but whatever. Oh, they did my guy wrong. Bro. Yo, we're in the new century. LeBron James is your MVP. 28 points, 8 rebounds, and 9 assists. You know what else besides the Y2K thing with the new with entering the year 2000? Imagine being there. I mean, some of y'all might have been. Shout out to my old heads who watch the videos. I say that respectfully, by the way. But imagine being there for the new year when you're entering a whole new century. That must have been crazy. I remember entering the 2020s decade. I don't remember entering the 2010s. I was born in 05. I don't really remember the new year. I was probably sleeping when 2010 hit. But I remember entering the 2020s decade, and that was kind of cool. But like a whole new century would be crazy. You know what I mean? 78-4 record on the season. If I didn't already say that, you know, I was just half these videos. These videos are 90% yap, 10% basketball. That's really what it is at this point. 71-11 from the Minnesota Timberwolves. They were awesome. Shaq's coming off the bench and Hakeem starting. And then in the East, you had a couple 68 win teams, but we don't have any 75 or 79 win teams like we used to, which is great news for me. As we go to the finals, we might just repeat. Orlando trying to stop us, but they don't have Shaq. They don't have Weber like they used to. 1-0, 2-0, 3-0. Perfect playoff run. 26, 8, and almost 10 assists from LeBron James. He's your finals MVP. That'll be our 13th championship total and our second in a row here. Progression, great stuff. See, now we're not going down in overall. Maybe finally the guys can hit 99. I've got a question for y'all. If you could choose to do either one, would you rather be a YouTuber or a streamer? I think 10 times out of 10, I choose YouTuber. I mean, I guess, you know, because I'm a YouTuber right now. I definitely understand the appeal of streaming, but I think the whole well, first of all, I think it takes a lot because you're going to have to, at the start, I assume you wouldn't have money to hire clippers and stuff to clip your stuff. So to get your stuff out there, you're going to have to clip your stuff. You probably want to throw it on YouTube too. So in that way, you're kind of a YouTuber as well, except you're creating the content on stream. You just have to be in so many different places. And the whole clip farming thing, dude, you know, me personally, I wouldn't want to be out there clip farming. Although sometimes it feels like in these videos, I'm clip farming, for people to edit it for TikTok or something. So maybe I do it too. I don't know. I just really enjoy the whole YouTube thing, which I guess is obvious. I post pretty much every day with very few exceptions, sometimes multiple times a day. I've strayed away from posting multiple times a day as much lately, just because the videos have been so long. And I said this in a previous video, but if I posted 2 30-minute videos in a day or one 1-hour video, you're still getting the same amount of video. It's just multiple videos versus one. 28 points, about 10 boards, 9 assists from Bron, MVP, DPOY. He added on 3 steals, 2.5 blocks. There's old Ralphie. He's coached 22 years in the association now. Oh, Curry didn't make All-NBA first. Isaiah Ryder, he's averaging 40. Since when was Isaiah Ryder moving like that? Curry averaged 30 and 11. That's the fun part, or one of the fun parts of doing these historic sims. Sometimes random guys will just start moving like Michael Jordan, and it's kind of random dub. First round, we sweep. Nice sentence, Danny. First, random guys start moving like Michael Jordan, and it's kind of random. Wow. NBA Finals. Hey, Orlando. We've been giving Orlando belt these past couple years. I don't see why that changes. Okay. Oh, Danny, I don't see why that changes. Man, shut up. What are we doing, Danny? Always so confident. So confident for what? For what? We just lost. Difficulty continues to creep up. We're at 68. I feel like I missed a year. I'm going to put it at 69 difficulty just in case. No, 68 sounds right. I think that's right. All right, 0-1 off season. We got, what, 25 more years to go? So we're still not even halfway through. Still potential for a lot more championships. I forgot to resign my guys. Ah! Okay, I put everybody back on the team where they're supposed to be and everything. We're all good. And Bron actually hit 99. So we got a 99 overall player. Let's go. Another season in the books. 75-7. Oh, wow. Somebody besides LeBron. Thank you, Mike. Oh, golly. Dang, bro. These allergies. 30 points, 7 rebounds, 9 assists from Michael Jordan. Reggie Miller, 6th man of the year. Bro, Reggie Miller today pretty much looks the exact same as he did when he played, bro. Shout out to him. Aging like fine wine. Is that crazy to say? Bro's aging like fine wine. 28 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists from Bron. He's your DPOY. 3 steals, 2 blocks as well. There's Ron Artest. And we sweep the All-NBA first team. We're back to it, man. As far as other teams that might be competition, you got the Grizz. Hey, Memphis. Chris Webber, Ben Wallace, Grant Hill. Good team. Miami 170 as well with Dirk and Mike Bibby. So you're seeing a new era, you know, some younger guys coming up in the league here and becoming absolute problems. We haven't won a championship. Is that true? We haven't won since 2000? Oh, well, that's just, we didn't win in 01. Yeah, that isn't that crazy, is it? Yeah, we just lost last year to the Magic. Round 1, we sweep. Round 2, we win in 5. Minnesota might be trouble. No. Okay. NBA Finals will be the Heat. We got Dirk. Oh, an older D-Rob. I didn't notice him still on the team, or on this team. And they also got Mike Bibby. We're up 3-2. Do we close in 6 or do we go 7? We were up 3-1 in this series, so hopefully we don't blow it. Nope, we're good. We close in 6. 36 from Curry. And we're back to it with championship number 14. Wow. 14 banners for the guys. Some great success, even with it getting increasingly more difficult as the years go on. 69 difficulty will be what we're at for next year as the 03 draft set to enter the league. Of course, it'll be missing LeBron. Same thing with the 84 draft back then. It didn't have Jordan. The 98 draft didn't have Duncan. Or was it 97? It might have been 97 for Tim. Bron goes down 1. He's no longer a 99. Maybe Jordan or Joker will hit 99. We are now entering the Kobe era. I definitely could have found a way to put Kobe in our all-time starting 5. Maybe done something with like Jordan at the 2, him at small forward. But I thought the way I did it was good, and I got to remove LeBron from this draft. We were just talking about one of our guys who may be getting up to 99 overall, Jordan or Jokic. That's who I was talking about, right? But do y'all think, well, you know what? I have a take. I think we will see somebody become a 99 overall this year in 2K in one of the roster updates. I just think we're due. I think Jokic should have had it before, to be honest. I think he should have it right now. I kind of think the same about Shea and maybe even Giannis and Luka, but maybe 499s is crazy. I just think that these guys are playing at such a level to where somebody's got to get it. Something's got to move at a certain point. Shea and Jokic are both already 98s. I mean, the Thunder are 20-1. Jokic continues to be Jokic over in Denver. So one of them's got to hit 99, right? I think Luka or Giannis should be in that convo too, but they're both 97s right now. So it would take a little bit more for them to get to 99. But maybe 2K just doesn't do 99s like that anymore. It's been a long time. I just think one of them's bound to get it this year. We got a roster update. Should be coming out this Thursday. I break down the roster updates on my 3rd channel, Danny3. So, you know, if y'all ever want to check that out, feel free. I know I haven't been posting on Danny2 or Danny's Burner. Man, it's just gotten super busy, bro. With this main channel content, we've been trying to post longer videos, and that's been a lot of fun, but it just takes up more time. And I never want to feel like I'm forcing out content just to force out content. And after I finish the longer videos, I'm like, yeah, I'm done for the day. I don't want to make any more videos. Half the time there isn't time. Most of the time there isn't time to make more videos. You have no idea. My guy Tim Duncan got MVP. Bron's been taking some years off. 23, 16, and 7 assists from the big fundamental. Bron still wins DPOY. 3 steals, 2 blocks, 77-5. Uncle Ralph still coaching. He's been doing it a long long time. We do a sweep of all NBA first team. It was cool the first time. Now it's kind of just like, oh yeah, we did it again. Did it again and did it again. Oh, the first round is 4 games down. There you go. 4 games. You know what I meant. Well, first of 4 wins. But forget about all that. The Grizzlies, they're 2-1 with us right now. This team is mid. Bro, I'm telling you, every time there's a team pulling off crazy upsets, I don't know why. Ben Wallace is always on it. I mean, Ben Wallace, incredible defensive player, but he's just always there when there's a team pulling off something crazy like this. We'll tie the series. We'll go up. Get him out of here. Okay. NBA Finals, New Orleans Hornets, Shaq and AI with Nick Van Exel as well. We're up 3-1. Okay, looks like it's going to be a light little back-to-back here. LeBron James Finals MVP, 35, 7, and 8 from Mr. LeBron. And that puts us up to 15 NBA championships. How many do I realistically think we'll be at by the end of the video? I'm going to say 27. Shout out Chris Smoove. The number on the back of Chris Smoove's jersey, right? I think 27 is a good prediction. Dang, bro, the team has almost given up on signing anybody outside of our big 5. But yeah, I don't even have anything on auto. I've just been simulating. The CPU doesn't make any trades or do anything. We just keep our guys, and the bench doesn't matter because they literally never get in the game. Don't quote me on this exact date, but I think like sometime halfway through December, maybe it's December 15th, players who were signed in the offseason to new contracts, like who signed as free agents, they're eligible to be traded. So that's going to kind of open up a lot of trade possibilities for teams, and that's when we could start seeing some deals and NBA trade season really get going. Of course, the trade deadline, I know almost for a fact that that's February 5th this year. But like I was saying, trade season will kind of open up then on that middle of December date. Let me know what moves you want your favorite team to make. And I know this would be risky, especially with his injury history. I would love for my Warriors to go get AD. I think we got to make a play with Steph's career really coming to an end. He's still playing at a super high level. Recently got hurt because he's got to do so much to carry this sorry team. But yeah, we got to do something to get the right guys around Curry. And I think that there's definitely an interesting conversation to be had about taking that risk, going after AD. But that might mean trading Draymond to make the money work, or you'd have to trade Jimmy, who we just recently got. So you probably wouldn't want to do that. So I don't know if we could really make it happen. I think we should try. We should try for somebody. We should have got Lauri Markkanen all those years ago, but we wouldn't include Brandon Podziemski. Season is over with. We go 78-4, looking for a three-peat, which we haven't had in quite some time. 31, 9-9 from Bron. He's back to it with another MVP. DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks for Mr. James. All NBA first. You got Jordan, you got Curry, James, Duncan, Joker. But yeah, the Wolves, they were competing with us during the season. 75-7. They've got VC, Peja, Derek Coleman, Alonzo Mourning, Damon Stoudemire. This is a cool team, but I don't know how they won 75. Hornets won 73. The Shaq and AI duo, plus you've got Nash, Chauncey, Jermaine O'Neal, Jim Jackson, golly, Rashard Lewis, Nick Van Exel. That team's crazy. Now that team could really be a problem as we look to three-peat. Oh, the Wolves, they're 3-2 with us. We win in 6. Orlando in the finals. Wow. They've got Kobe. He left New York. Kmart, Spree, Baron Davis, and Big Z. Kmart, Spree, Baron Davis, and Big Z. Ryman accidentally. Who can stop me? Oh my goodness. I told y'all I could have done music, but you know, the whole YouTube thing. That's crazy that the Hornets lost. They lost to Toronto. Who did Toronto have? I mean, yeah, I guess, but no way. New Orleans should have lost to them. We win in 6 against the Magic. That's a three-peat, baby. 25, 8, and 11 from LeBron James. Simulator difficulty up to a 70. Great stuff, fellas. Another NBA championship. That's going to give us a whopping total of 16 NBA championships. And maybe we can run up a nice little new streak of rings here, right? That would be good to see. So we head into the 04-05 season. We're starting off this season a little slow, 10-4. 4 losses this early is crazy for us. I know that isn't really a slow start, but for us, yeah. And I think the simulator difficulty should be on 71 because we're about 21 seasons in. I think this is season 21. But anyway, let me just get back to simulating the basketball games. I wonder if I've simulated over 1 million games all time in 2K. You think about, let's say I'm doing a 20-year simulation, right? That would be 1,640 games. And that's off the top, by the way, because 82 times 10, 820 times 2, 1,640. Come on! And 10 videos. If I did 10 20-season simulations, that would be 16,400. Do 100, that'd be 164,000 seasons. I've done over 1,000 videos, over 1,200 at this point. So that would be
1.64 million seasons, or 1.64 million games. That's assuming I simulated 20 seasons, though. Every video I probably didn't. But even if you account for videos where I'm simulating one season, some videos I simulate 40 seasons, I would say on average, you probably get about 10 seasons of video, over 1,000 videos, 820 games of video. Well, we got 1,200 videos. Yeah, we'd be there. I don't know. I was doing a bunch of mental math there. I think we probably simulated over 1 million seasons on the channel, or 1 million games, not 1 million seasons. That'd be insane. Well, 1 million games is still pretty crazy. 30 points, about 10 rebounds, 9 assists from Bron, 29.9. Bron couldn't average that 30. DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Might as well rename that the LeBron Award. And how about the T-Wolves? 75 wins. They had the coach of the year. They were better than us in the wins column. The 1 seed. This is the first time since, I think, season number 1 that we are the 2nd seed. Well, we were like the 7 seed year 1, but this is the first time since like season 1 we were anything besides the 1 seed. So this is different. This is uncharted territory for us, as the T-Wolves have J Kidd now. They've got Gil. They've got Dirk. Oh, so they really loaded up. We've won 3 straight. Minnesota putting up a Herculean effort to try and stop us. Made a bunch of big time additions. Even the Grizz are competing. We're down 3-2 to the Grizz. Let me not even worry about Minnesota, because right now Vince Carter and company are looking to take us down. Game 6, we're down 3-2. Gotta win this one, or the season's over with in the 2nd round. Okay, looks like we're gonna... Oh, okay, we're going 7. It was close. Probably should have jumped in, but I thought we had it for a while there. 28-12 from Jordan. Appreciate you, Michael. Game 7. Here we go. Can close it out right here. All right, we're good. We're good. A little bit of a scare, but we move. 31 points from Mike. 24-15 from the big fundamental. Next will be the Minnesota Wolves. This is the team. They won more games than us. They're saying they're better than us. We win the 2nd game. Oh, we're up 2-1. 3-1. They win game 5. Okay, don't blow a 3-1. We've blown a 3-1 before, which is definitely a blemish on our resume, to say the least. Oh, Minnesota's right there with us. They're right there. They're up. They've had a big 4th quarter. Outscoring us, well, only by 6 now because we went on a little bit of a run. We're up by 1, 2:33 to go. Let's jump in this basketball game here and hopefully close it out, because if we go 7, they got all the momentum to make the 3-1 comeback. Look at Dirk with his beautiful head of hair inbounding here. Look at Jason Kidd with his beautiful head of hair. Mike Bibby with his beautiful head of hair. He'll swing it to Jason Kidd. Alonzo Mourning with his beautiful head of hair as Dirk hits a 3. Dirk will put the Minnesota Timberwolves up by 2. Just over 2 minutes to go. I had to pause the recording there, so sorry if Dirk hitting that 3 was a little bit awkward. As Curry, 3, his is off. It was a little bit cut off, so that's my bad there. Anyway, Gilbert Arenas with the rock, working on Tim Duncan. Oh, it's almost thrown away. Kidd will get it. It goes to Bibby. Bibby's layup is off. Jokic pulls down the rebound. We're pushing it the other way. You know Jokic, he's a point center. He can dribble it himself. It'll go to to Jordan. Jordan, defended by Alonzo Mourning here, looking to get to the basket. Mike, hesitation, bumps, fakes, rejected by Mourning, gets it back, swings it out to Curry. Curry's gonna have to make something out of nothing. Steph dancing, stepping back, and missing. It rolls off the iron. Now Alonzo Mourning will grab the board. He finds Jason Kidd. Kidd, the spin move to the rim. Beautiful finish. Jason Kidd to put the Minnesota Timberwolves up by 4. A big time layup. Steph Curry with the rock. Still over a minute left. Curry looking for somebody. Finds LeBron James. James has the mismatch with Gil on him. Will get it back to Steph, who knocks down the 3. Wardell, a big time shot. Okay, we're within 1 minute to go. Arenas finds Mourning for a quick answer. Yeah, that's a heads up play from Gilbert Arenas. Got right back at us before we were even set, before we were even ready. Curry, there's a screen from Tim Duncan. Steph gonna hit LeBron. LeBron wants a 3. He won't get it. Mourning pulls down the rebound. 50 seconds to go. Wolves up by 3. Arenas wants a 3. He'll get 1. Agent Zero to put the Wolves up by 6 and potentially secure a Game 7 for Minnesota, extend their season. How about these Wolves jerseys, man? Absolutely beautiful, that's for sure. Okay, here goes Tim Duncan. He'll inbound the basketball. Duncan gonna find Michael Jordan. Jordan is defended by Gilbert Arenas. Mike, the spin move, finds Bron. Open corner 3. Wet ball. We needed that, man. Back to a 1-possession game. 37 seconds seconds to go. Big time shot from LeBron off the dish from Jordan. Gilbert Arenas at the top of the key here as the clock ticks below 30 seconds. He'll get a screen. He wants another three. Agent Zero can't hit. Three will tie for us. 20 seconds to go. LeBron down to Jordan. Mike fakes. Oh, faked him out of his shoes. And he'll get the roll. Gilbert Arenas jumping for joy there as we're within one. And we're going to have to send Gil to the line. Hey, Bron, do that thing where you talk a little bit of trash to him, throw him off, and make him miss. Oh, they're not even in the bonus yet. It might be Jason Kidd shooting them instead. Yep, Jason Kidd's going to take these free throws as Tim Duncan commits the foul. I don't know why Steph didn't do it. First one from Kidd is good. Even if he makes both, we'll still have a one-possession game. We'd love if he missed, though. He made both. 13 seconds left. We call a timeout. Looks like we still have multiple timeouts left. Jordan's upset. Yeah, Mike, I'm upset too, man. Like that one Drake song. I'm upset! Tim Duncan will inbound. Duncan gonna give it into Michael. Jordan to Jokic to James. James fakes the three. What are you doing, Bron? Why are we taking a midi? He made it. I don't know why the screen like flashes like during the games. I don't know what's up with that. But I've been seeing that sometimes and I usually edit it out, no troll. I'll edit it out. But when it's a key play like that, Bron's taking a big shot, I can't really edit it out. Morning into Arenas. We got a foul! What are we doing? Tim's the only one with any sense. Thanks, Tim. Appreciate you. All right, Gil at the line. First free throw is good. All right, Gilbert, come on, miss one of these. Second one is also good. Okay, we got to go for a three. No more LeBron mid-range is a doom. Got to go for a three. Look at that. LeBron, Curry, and Jordan. Aura. Duncan in the background. Whose butt's covering up the screen? Ruined my aura. Okay, 3 seconds to go. Need a three-pointer. Tim Duncan will inbound. Got to get it to Steph. Duncan into Curry. Curry, what are you doing? Shoot the ball. 2K, we gotta fix our game. What in the world are we doing? What in the world are we doing? Why would he not shoot the ball? Why? Ruin what was a fun game. 44 from Curry, 31 or from Bron, 31 and 13 from Tim. Gil had 24. And how does it say my guys played 49 minutes when it was a regulation game? Like, we're just bugging out, bro. Like, what are we doing? Game 7 could blow a 3-1 lead. If Steph would have shot a shot, it might have been over. We might have gone to overtime and closed it. Looks like this 7th one's going to come down to the wire as well. All right, let's get in here. Minute 30 to go. We're down by 1. Tim Duncan will inbound here. Duncan going to find LeBron James. James defended by Stojakovic. Bron trying to create some separation on Page. It gets to the rim. Golly! Gets blocked so hard he falls to the floor. A big-time rejection from Alonzo Mourning. That was crazy. Tim Duncan into Steph Curry. Curry will get the screen from Jokic. Steph wants a three, but can't get it. Gilbert Arenas the rebound. It goes to Jason Kidd. Kidd pushing the ball. Oh, blocked by Curry. Steph flies high for the rejection. Jordan, oh, he went for the highlight play. The block on the other end followed by a lob would have been insane, but Bron couldn't finish it. Oh, Duncan the steal. We're going the other way. This has been an up and down game so far. A lot of stops. James layup. Good. He'll put us up by 1. Way to play defense there from Duncan. He's lurking in those passing lanes. Big time steal. Gilbert Arenas with the ball. Arenas defended by Michael Jordan. Here comes a Mourning screen. Gil thought about the three, didn't take it. It goes to Kidd. Oh, ball is batted around. Peja able to get it back. 7 seconds now for Stojakovic. He'll fire a three and knock it down. Peja puts the Wolves up by 2. Big time shot from Stojakovic. All right, we got to get one. We could go quick 2, or we could go for the three-pointer in the lead. 2 will tie us up here. James gets the screen from Jokic. Bron turns the corner. Joker's open for a 3. Doesn't want it. He'll get it to Mike. To Bron. Midi for James. Good. We'll tie it up. 16 seconds left. Alonzo Mourning. Oh, Jordan stole it away. The inbound pass is intercepted by Jordan. Mike almost lost it. Jokic is open in the mid-range. Doesn't take it. He'll pass it to Curry. 5 seconds left. Steph gonna fire a mid-range for the lead, and it's good. The Jordan steal. The Curry mid-range. Arenas. The heave. Oh, that just hit the camera, man. It's over. We win. Michael Jordan, what a defensive play. Wow. We won it, man. Woo. That was probably the best moment of the video thus far. Wardell Curry, big time. Michael Jordan, big time. 42 from James, 29 and 11 from Duncan. Steph Curry had a big time 2-pointer. How about that block on Jason Kidd, too? Michael Jordan in the passing lanes. What a game, man. That was fun. Next up will be the Orlando Magic Kobe. Pope, Rashard Lewis, Kmart, Baron Davis, Zydrunas Ilgauskas. Y'all remember Kmart? You used to have a Little Caesars in the Kmart, and you could get pizza back when they had the real $5 pizza. Crazy bread. What a time. We're up 3-1. We win in 5. Michael Jordan, Finals MVP. This was definitely the most fun playoff run we've had all video, and that'll be 4 straight for the fellas as we head into the off season. The 05 off season. We got 21 more years to go. Shout out Tim Duncan, number 21 on the jersey if you didn't know. Player progression, everybody's staying about the same. I am going to make the guys younger again so we don't see any random regression or anything. All right, should be squared away there. Jump into another year. Okay, another season in the books. We're going to go 73-9. That puts us at second in the conference again. 27, about 10 rebounds, about 10 assists from Bron, but we round up around here, so he didn't average the triple-double, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Oh, the Wolves won the same amount of games as us. They must have just had the tiebreakers. Everybody's here on All-NBA first. Yeah, I guess with the 73-9 record in the tiebreaker, we had 3 73-9 teams. That's crazy. We're making that 2016 Warriors season look like it's nothing. Round 1, we sweep. Round 2 against Minnesota, or 2 M teams, a little confusing. Hornets are up next, so the 73-win T-Wolves lost to this Hornets team, but we're not going to. We win in 5, and here's the Magic, the other 73-win team, Kobe and Kmart, and we sweep them. All right, 5 straight. We're on a little bit of a run here. 33, 6-9, or 6-11 for Michael Jordan, and that'll put us up to 18 total championships. I said 27 by the end of the video. Maybe I'm shortchanging us. I know we have 21 as a franchise, but I'm counting the ones that the guys have won, and that's 18 championships, just to be clear there. We're in the 06 offseason. That means that next summer we will see Kevin Durant, easy money sniper, Slim, enter the association. So very excited for that. KD can be another player to rival our guys, and maybe we'll have some fun battles against him. Season is over with, and your Warriors win 78-4. LeBron James, 28 points, 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Bro, the draft classes have Daniel Gibson moving like he's the greatest player to ever do it. Bron, DPOY, over 3 steals and 2.5 blocks. Chris Paul never averaged 30, but seeing him in a Lakers uniform is crazy, isn't it? All NBA first team. Oh, Chris made it over Curry. Steph was on second team, but Chris was going crazy. I mean, 31 points, 10 assists. It's only year 2 for Mr. Christopher as well. Definitely got a bright future with a lot of rings ahead of him, huh? Orlando Magic were the 1 seed out east. Kobe never really hit like his superstar progression. He's a 91 overall, which is good, but when you're thinking Kobe, you're thinking closer to 99 overall than to 90, right? So yeah, he never really hit the progression the way you thought he might have. We're on a nice little run of championships as of late. 5 straight right now, going for our 6th. Round 1, we got Philly. We win that. I said Philly. That's definitely Phoenix. We beat the Grizzlies in round 2. T-Wolves beat them easily. NBA Finals, we got the Raptors, Melo, C-Web, Shaq, Rip, and Brevin Knight at the PG. Pretty good team for sure. We win the first game, the second. They'll take the third. We take the fourth. They take the fifth. All right, let's close this out in 6. We've had a history of blowing some 3-1 leads in the past. Don't want that to become a trend here. All right, good win. And that is 6 straight. 35-11 from LeBron James here. Curry had 30 with 15 assists. Duncan with 26 points and 15 rebounds. LeBron, your finals MVP, 27, 8, and 9 averages for the King here in the NBA Finals. And all in all, that is banner number 19. 2007 offseason, you know what time it is. It's KD time. Bro, KD is still so ridiculously efficient for how late he is into his NBA career. He just does what he does, and he can do it wherever, man. I forgot to re-sign one of our players. Who'd I forget? Bron. Oh my gosh, Bron. Say what you want about KD, though. He's definitely one of the most portable superstars ever. Plug and play. You can play him wherever. He'll get his, and he'll do it efficiently. I got Bron back on the team, by the way, as we head into the 07-08 season. Like, obviously, the Warriors were overpowered because they went 73-9 and got KD. But part of the reason is because it was Kevin Durant. They could have gotten some other superstar and had to rebuild their system to fit around that new player. No, Kevin Durant fit in, and he can fit in pretty much anywhere. That's my take on KD. You can say what you want to say about the team hopping, the building super team. teams, the trade requests, all that stuff, but you can't take away from what he does on the basketball court. He's Kevin Durant. You know who he is. The Grizzlies are 32-1. They've got Grant Hill, Chris Bosh. They don't have a 90 overall player. They're 32-1. Yeah, sure, 2K, sure. Also saw they're going to be adding 15 college basketball teams in the NBA 2K26 in January of 2026. I don't know how reputable that report is, but that'd be really cool if it was true. I know I saw some pictures of like the 2K scan trucks going around to different colleges, and I know 2K's working on a dedicated college basketball game, but imagine if we could do college basketball rebuilds in 2K26. That'd be pretty fire. And people could put the real players in their draft classes. If we got 16 teams, I could list off the teams real quick. Arizona, Baylor, Connecticut, Duke, Florida, Georgetown, Houston, Illinois, Indiana State, Kansas, Kentucky, Memphis, Michigan State, North Carolina, Purdue, and Virginia. All right, season's over with 77-5, 26-9 from LeBron James. Rudy Fernandez used to have some crazy My Team cards. Bronze DPOI, 3 steals, 2.5 blocks. There goes Rondo, most improved player. 7 straight this year? I think so. All our guys making All-NBA is a great sign that we could do it. And you know what's crazy about Jokic? He's averaged a triple-double every single year except for 05-06. He could have had a triple-double streak for the entire video, but it was rudely interrupted. I know that Grizzlies team was better than us. Thank goodness they fell off. They were not supposed to be better than us. The Raptors were really good. They won 74. First 2 rounds have gone real easy. T-Wolves, it's also easy. Oh, I forgot to put up the simulator difficulty after last season, and maybe the season before that. I'm going to give us 2 more there. I'm kind of just eyeballing it, playing it by ear here, where it's 74 difficulty as we head into the NBA Finals. We win the first, they'll take the second, the third. Oh, that difficulty bump, we're feeling it. It's 2-2 going into Game 5. This is a talented Raptors team nonetheless, regardless of the difficulty that we're on, but that extra difficulty just makes them pack-a-punched, if you will, as we lose this game. Duncan, 6 of 16. Come on, Tim. Gil had 33, Melo 29, T-Mac 18. Bunch of ringless guys teaming up here to get one. Game 6, also C-Web in there. Looking to push this series to a Game 7. If we lose, season's over with. Might be close against Toronto. All right, we got a 5-point game, minute 57. This is a fun Raptors team. We mentioned Gil, Shaq, Melo, just a bunch of cool players that I like. So I think this will be a cool one to jump into and watch. Here's Jermaine O'Neal inbound in the basketball. O'Neal will give it into TJ Ford. Ford finds Chris Webber. Webber gets the screen from Shaq, turns the corner, dumps it down to the Diesel. See, now this is where we might have trouble. Against these bigs like Shaq, Jokic is probably going to struggle to guard him. I'd like Tim Duncan on Shaq better. Oh, nice pass down to Jermaine O'Neal. And speaking of Tim Duncan, he kind of just got dunked on by Jermaine. Here's Steph Curry with the ball. We're still up by 3, about a minute and a half to go. Oh, he's just letting it fly. Bad decision. Melo misses it. It's never a bad decision for Steph to shoot a 3, but it was so early in the shot clock. C-Web goes the other way, misses a mid-ranger, and now we'll push it. Jokic to James, Bron bumping down to Duncan. Duncan can't finish. We don't have to be in a rush, fellas. We got the lead. Let's not force anything like we've been doing. Chris Webber with the ball. He'll get to a step back midi. It's in and out. Rebound is batted out of bounds. Whose ball is it? It's our ball, ain't it? That's our ball. Oh, it actually is. Here's Steph Curry with the ball in the Air Canada Center. Is that why they called Vince Air Canada? It's Curry! Knocks down a 3 to put us up by 6. Steph has definitely been the go-to guy down the stretch of these games in this video. Melo fakes the midi. He wants it. He'll take it. He misses it. Duncan the rebound. Finds James. LeBron pushing the ball. Puts up the hook. Gets it to go. We're going 7. The team looked really good right there. Very poised. I mean, we've played, 2 decades of basketball, 2.5 decades of basketball. At this point, we better be poised. Triple-double from Joker, 28 and 10 from Bron, 29, 11, and 6 from Tim Duncan. They just have no idea, do they? Game 7 on the way. Can we close it out right here? Oh my goodness, the Raptors had a terrible first quarter, and they just have never recovered from that awful start. Really, it was just a bad game for them. We beat them by 43 points Jokic, 34 points, 15 boards. LeBron, 32 points, 29 and 12 from Steph Curry. And that'll do it. That's 7 straight NBA championships for your Golden State Warriors. Let's try and go for double digits. 10 straight. That one was real tough. A 7-game battle as Joker did win Finals MVP. We're going to bump up the difficulty one more here. We're on 75, 3/4 of the way to max difficulty here. Gonna have some athletic PGs. Russ Westbrook, Derrick Rose entering the association. Kevin Love also entering the league here. I keep forgetting to re-sign my guys. All right, we got everybody back. And from now on, I got to remember to do my contract extensions. Hey, Swaggy P. Even on 75 difficulty, we're still tough to beat. Only 5 losses, 6 losses. It's funny how we're taking a lot of losses as soon as I, start yammering on about how nice we are, but we are still, pretty nice. We finish out 76-6. LeBron James, 10 million time MVP, basketball great. 29-9-9 from Bron. The Brody! DPOY from Bron, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Hey, Kyle. All our guys are on All-NBA first. And we just won our 20th chip last year, by the way. I didn't even realize that, but there you go. I said we'd have 27 by the end of the video. I might have really lowballed it. Easy trip to the finals. So we got Miami. Oh, Chris Paul, Ray Allen, Desmond Mason, Maury and Dwight in the front court with Chris Paul throwing them lobs. That's dangerous. They win the first. We'll take the second, the third. Oh, wow, really? They get a game 5 after being down 3-1. We'll see if they take the 6th. Then there could be a chance of a 3-1 comeback, which, 3-1 comebacks just happen all too often in this game. Oh, well, here they come. Heat up by 1, 2:20 to go. I'll gladly jump in here, though. Really fun Miami Heat squad that we can watch our guys go against. All right, as we hop in, Jason Terry's inbound, and Heat got the lead and the basketball. Jet will give it into Chris Paul. Paul is defended by Curry, 2 of the best point guards of the 2010s. Curry's still going into the 2020s. Paul's still going, but barely. Chris misses the 3. It's rebounded by LeBron James. James finds Jordan in the corner here. Mike Jordan defended by Darren Williams. Never thought you'd hear that sentence, did you? Curry will give it to Jokic. Jokic defended by Howard. Swings it over to Tim Duncan. Duncan to Bron. 5 on the shot clock. We got to get going. Bron wants a 3. Can't hit it. There's my guy, the big fundamental on the glass. Creates a second chance. Gives it out to Steph Curry. Curry will get the screen from Joker. Oh, Paul dropped back. Curry misses. Can't get another offensive board, unfortunately. We were fighting for it. Darren Williams with it. Oh, D-Will. Burst of speed to the rim. He'll finish. And the Heat go up by 3. Big time move from Darren Williams. Crafty, shifty, whatever you want to say. Here's LeBron defended by Jason Terry. Oh, Bron bumps him off a little bit. James fakes the 3, swings to Jordan. Jokic is calling for it in the post. He might not get, golly. Bron 3. It's good. We're tied. Just over a minute left. Chris Paul has the ball. Paul will get the screen from Darren Williams. He throws it to Amari Stoudemire. Maury, couple shot fakes. 10 on the shot clock. Working on Duncan. Tim, good contest. He'll grab the rebound. My defensive mastermind. Timmy D. Jordan to James. Bron, floater, good. And we're up by 2. LeBron James delivers a big-time bucket off of a Jordan assist. Here's Chris Paul with it. If we get a stop and another bucket, it's a 2-possession game. Chris to Amari. Maury, long fadeaway jumper is off. Jokic the rebound. Let's just get one more, man. Let's take our time and get this one. James thought about the 3, gives it to Curry, gets it back. Bron, 15 on the shot clock. Barrel into the rim. He's fouled. Howard was there for the block, too, but Bron's going to shoot these free throws. First one from James is good. Second one from LeBron is off. That leaves the door open. It is still a 1-possession game. Desmond Mason to Paul. Chris gets a screen from Maury. Maury rolls to the rim. Paul is going to attack the basket. Floater is good. So the Heat are going to opt to put the pressure on us by putting us on the foul line and saying, hey, you got to make these 2 free throws. But I trust my guy, Michael Jordan, to knock these down. First one, bottom of the net. Second one for Mr. Jeffrey Jordan. No, he missed it. So the Heat could win this game with a 3-pointer. 13 seconds to go. Paul with the rock. Pull. 8 seconds. Dwight wanted it in the post. Paul's not going to hit him. Chris gets the screen. Throws it to Amari. Amari. Tough shot over Duncan is off. Tim, some textbook defense. And we win yet another championship. How about 8 straight NBA titles? I thought that we weren't going to be able to go on a run like this after we had, some runs where we were winning 1, maybe 2 in a row. I thought that's probably where we're going to be at. We're not going to be able to consistently, year over year, dominate. I was wrong. Look at the guys. We're absolutely ecstatic. We won a championship. 8 straight, baby. That's 21 total. 29 from Jokic in this game. Jordan had a triple-double, which we haven't really seen. 7 turnovers, almost a quad-double. Bron, Finals MVP, 27 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, 2 steals, and 3 blocks. Well, all we can do is keep running it up, huh? About to enter the 2010s. 2010s were a fun decade of basketball, but also they'll probably bring challenges for our super team. Like I've said oftentimes in these videos, when you get to the 2010s, things get tougher for whatever reason. It might be something that changes with the sliders, or just the overall talent in the league, but things will get tougher. So we're in for some challenging series coming up. Bro, I just ate an absolutely huge meal before I hop back on to record this. Recorded the start of this in the morning. Now it's a couple hours later. Ate a huge lunch, man. Something about eating a lot of food makes you just feel like going to sleep, bro. Because that's what I want to do right now, is just fall to sleep. Especially, you ever go slam, like, there's one really good wing spot I go to with my buddies, right? Bro, I'll go eat 10, 12 wings, whatever. Afterwards, lay on the couch, GG's. You know what I mean? LeBron James is your MVP. 28 points, about 10 rebounds, 10 assists. Bron still hasn't gotten that triple-double average just yet, but he's still got, 16 more years to do it. James is your DPOY. 3 steals, 2 blocks. His steals numbers have really crept up over time. Well, I guess he's always been averaging around 3 steals, huh? Or at least 2.5. All-NBA first. There are all the guys, as usual. Going for our 9th straight NBA championship. I think we got it, dude. I just feel like we got a good rhythm going. Oh, but KD went to Miami, pulled a Kevin Durant, joined a super team, and that squad looks real dangerous. I will see y'all in the NBA Finals, unless we, fold like a lawn chair on the way there. Nope. Miami's here. We're here. This is a battle of juggernauts in the NBA Finals. Heat Warriors. Let's go. Game 1, we win. We win the second. Oh, well, that was anticlimactic. 29-11 and about 10 assists from LeBron James. Let's pump that simulator difficulty up one more and keep things pushing. It's 22 championships total. 9 straight now. Is that right? Yeah, so next year, we'll be 10 in a row. We hit the rebrand to the Warriors logo with the text around it. The final rebrand for the Dubs logo is the one with no text. And it just has I think the coolest one was the last logo we had, like the orange one. It is time for the LeBron James era. Y'all think we'll get any more eras added to 2K? I would hope eventually we do, right? But let's say 2K27. Y'all think they'll add a new era? Everybody, or maybe not everybody, but a lot of people were hoping we'd get like a Bill Russell era or a Chamberlain versus Russell era, whatever you want to call it. But like something with 60s or 70s basketball. Because imagine if we did a video like this, but starting in the 60s or 70s, you could go through even more of history. It'd be really fun. But I haven't gotten anything like that. Michael Jordan wins an MVP. Bron had won about, 300 in a row. But Jordan got one, 33, 8, and about 10 assists, 3 steals, and a block. And Mike won DPOY. This was the year of MJ. What happened to Bron? Wait, what's up with Bron? He's on the Hornets? Whoops. How did I not notice that? Hey, Bron, we're gonna act like that never happened, okay? Bro, I told y'all I ate all that food. I'm tired. I'm thrown off. Bron, get back here. And the Hornets were really good, too. We'll see if they can still be good without LeBron. At least we got him back for the playoffs. Oh, my goodness, dude. My bad on that completely. We're all good now. We're all squared away. Let's get back to it. We had Hansen starting at small forward. Stevie Hansen. Well, Mike, we got you an MVP and a DPOY, so there you go. We still won 67 without Bron. Now Bron's back, and we're really going to be trouble. Oh, Bron's back! They shouldn't have let us get Bron back! Well, I shouldn't have let Bron leave. NBA Finals, we got the Heat. 10 straight. Let's get it. This is a formidable opponent, though. They win the first, the second. Oh! So much for 10 straight. We get a game? Give me 2. Durant Finals MVP. We knew easy money. KD was going to be a problem coming into the league, and he's showing exactly why. He beats us. Man, we were knocking on the door of 10 straight, but that Heat team, I think, is going to be trouble for years and years to come. Let's update the difficulty again. 78. It seems like that sim difficulty isn't a problem for us winning regular season games. It's always the playoffs that are real trouble for us. And before my guys start regressing, let me drop the ages again here. Probably only have to do that a couple more times in this video because we're already in to the 2010s. Kenneth Faried. Oh man, Kenneth Faried was just out the league one day. I don't know whatever happened. Okay, this was our worst season in a while. I mean, last year we won 67, but that's because LeBron like disappeared from the team, you know, left us for a little bit, but we got him back. Durant wins MVP. There goes little Isaiah. Now, part of the problem was my guys' minutes were lower this year. Bron did win DPOY, but my guys' minutes were lower because we got a new coach and I had to adjust things like halfway through the year. They'll be back to be playing all 48 moving forward, but that's something to keep in mind. Matter of fact, who is our new coach? Cliff Jameson. Bro, I kind of want to see if we can hire a former player to be our coach. That would be more fun than whoever Cliff Jameson is, all due respect. I've really been enjoying doing that lately, hiring former players to coach. Yeah! Let's do Scottie Pippen. I saw him somewhere. No, he was here. There he is. Scottie Pippen. Okay, see you later, Cliff. Scottie, let's give him a 4-year deal. Head coaching deal. Look at Scottie, man. Scott, we're doing a 5-man rotation. Let's go. Round 1. Okay, see you later. Gets funnier the 100th time, am I right? Next up will be the Grizzlies. Danny Granger, W name. Why is Daniel Gibson so good at basketball? Chris Paul left Miami, by the way. We sweep them. Oh, great. Well, Miami's still good. They replaced Chris Paul with Tony Parker. That front office is moving like LeBron James in 2013. Wait, is that the year we're in right now? That'd be a funny coincidence. Oh, we're in 2012. I was so close. We sweep the finals. You have no idea! Tim Duncan Finals MVP, 31, 13, and 9 from the Big Fundamental. That might be the first Timmy D Finals MVP that we've seen. I'm with it. Congratulations to Mr. Tim. 2012 off season. Just over a decade to go. We got to up the difficulty a little more. Creeping up on 80. 80 simulator difficulty. Tim does it again? Tim Duncan's excelling, no spreadsheet, in Scottie Pippen's system. 22, 16, and 7 from Duncan. LeBron's still DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Shout out to Coach Scottie, man. And this dude Lawrence, he's been an executive for forever. Mike Jordan All-NBA first with Duncan, Bron, Jokic. Curry's on second team with basketball mastermind Ricky Rubio. Well, we're looking to go back-to-back. Who knows? Maybe even start a new streak of championships here in the Bay. First round, second round, third round. They call it the conference finals usually. NBA finals, Orlando Magic. We've got Derrick Rose, Daniel Gibson, Melo, Dirk, Yao Ming. That is quite the team. Win the first game, the second. Oh, well, get the brooms out. And Tim Duncan's reign of terror continues. Shout out to my guy, Tim Duncan. Hitting you with straight bank shots. We're up to 24 championships total. My prediction is 27 championships. Might just age like milk, because clearly I underestimated my guys and what they were capable of. We still got, what, 13 more years to go? How did MC Dub get here? What's up, Mr. Carter Williams? 77-5. LeBron's back to it. 28-9-9. Quite the hiatus from LeBron as far as winning MVPs goes. DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks. There's Austin Rivers, who does like commentary and stuff now, which is pretty interesting. A lot of former players have taken that route or gone to podcasting or something else. I think if I was done with basketball, I'd probably just retire and chill. I don't know, that might get boring after a while. Maybe I'd make 2K simulations. We win in 6 in the conference finals, NBA finals. We got the Magic. Greg Oden at the 5 instead of Yao Ming. Game 1, they take. Oh no, Greg! Stop it, Greg! We get a game. We lose in 5. D-Rose is your finals MVP. And that doesn't mean it's not going to get more difficult. Simulator difficulty up to an 80 now. As the Magic swap out centers. Get rid of Yao Ming, bring in Greg, and win the championship. Shout out to Greg Oden, man. Without the injuries, probably would have had a legendary career. I mean, he got picked over Kevin Durant, which I know looks crazy now, but there was was a reason. And don't take that as me saying he would have been better than Kevin Durant, but I'm saying he was talented enough to be a number one pick. If his body didn't break down on him, who knows what would have happened. I'm not saying, again, I'm saying it's very unlikely he would have been better than Kevin Durant. Kevin Durant's incredible. But the Trailblazers as a whole just got super unlucky with the Brandon Roy injury. I mean, they had LaMarcus, Brandon Roy, Greg Oden. That would have been a team if those guys would have stayed healthy. And then if you could somehow still get Damian Lillard in that universe, which you probably don't, but if you could, oh man. LeBron James is your MVP, 27, 9, and 9 from James. He's also your DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Junior Thurman, Coach of the Year as the Magic won 75. We only took home 70. The Magic were far and away better than us. They just beat us last year. This could get spooky. They got the Brody. They got Brandon Roy. I was just talking about him. Oh, he's been over there. Him and Greg playing together, making things right. They got D Wade, Jeremy Lin, Yao Ming's still there. Is that James Michael McAdoo? Oh no, we're cooked. Round 1, we win. Round 2 is Utah. We win that as well. Pels. Woo! Game 7 against New Orleans. I stopped it just in time. 97 overall, Dante Green. If you know, you know. They also got Ramon Sessions, Paul Checker, George Pierce, Boogie Cousins, and Gary Harris. Oh, I just clicked on Simcast Live. Dang it. And every time I say, does anybody use this? There's always people actually pointing out good uses for it. So I'm not going to say that anymore to those who use it. Salute. We win. 35 points from Bron, 25 with 21 assists. Oh my goodness, Steph Stockton out there dishing out dimes like this. NBA Finals, we got the Miami Heat, and we beat them in 6. LeBron James, 26, 8, and 7. It's another championship. We're back on top after a loss to the Orlando Magic last year. We're up to 24 championships. No, 25 championships. Yeah, that 27 prediction is just, it's aging like milk, all right? It's probably a sore subject to bring up, but have y'all ever had spoiled milk? Ugh! Like you accidentally pour out a glass, or you pour a glass and then it's spoiled. I used to drink milk all the time, and then I would wonder, oh man, my stomach's kind of hurting, and like it was happening like every day. This was for years too. I grew super tall from milk though, or at least that's what I thought. I was like, I'm growing taller from milk. Well, not super tall. Like I don't think 6'3" is that crazy tall, but I got taller and I was thinking, oh, it's because of milk. So I'm gonna keep drinking milk, right? Bro, I think milk was low-key making me sick whole time. Cause like now I've stopped drinking milk and I feel so much better. Might have been a little bit lactose intolerant. That's not to say like if there's good mac and cheese in front of me, who cares? Forget about it. We'll deal with the rest later. I still can't believe this year at Thanksgiving we had Costco mac and cheese, bro. Nobody made the mac and cheese. Now, I can't complain too much. I didn't cook anything. I brought myself. That's all I brought. I came ready to eat. But bro, my grandma usually makes some homemade mac and cheese, crispy edges. Dang it, man! Oh, jeez. I didn't mean to get that mad. But, yeah, I really missed having that for Thanksgiving this year. Bro, I'm telling you, so good. I slammed my controller off that. I gotta stop slamming my controller. I'm gonna end up breaking something. Okay, we officially got a decade to go as the season has wrapped. The 2016 season, to be exact, has wrapped here. 73-9 record. Duncan, 22, 16, and 8. Bro, Tim Duncan's really running off a bunch of MVPs. LeBron DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Coach Pippen does it again. And there you go. There's all our all defensive guys, or sorry, all NBA guys. I'm rocking with Scottie Pippen's polka dot tie. I had a Michael Jordan tie. I think I still have it somewhere. I remember I wore it to my high school graduation. NBA Finals, we got the Heat. Is that Robin Lopez at a 90 overall? Yeah, Robin Lopez is a 90 overall. Basketball is fake. We're up 3-0. We won! He's averaging 40! Michael Jordan, 41. New meme a night. 9 rebounds, 9 assists. Bro, Mike went stupid in the finals. I don't know if we've ever seen a guy average 40 in a series in this video on my team. I'm not talking about other teams, but like on my team, just because we have so many guys, you don't really see guys doing that. But Michael Jordan said, you know what? Even on a team of legends, an all-time 5, I'm taking over. It's my turn. Do your thing, Jordan. It led to a final sweep. I'll gladly take it as we go back-to-back, looking for a three-peat this year. Entering the Curry era. I think I forgot to update the difficulty last year, so we need to go a +2 here. here. We're at 82 simulator difficulty. Yeah, that's very high for sure. So this is gonna be a challenge. It always is, right? Why? I downloaded a 2017 draft. They got Cooper Flag in there. All right, well, this is completely wrong. Jalen Green's in there. I'm gonna download a different one. At some point, I really need to just download a bunch of draft classes and save them all myself so I know which ones are good instead of scrolling through and looking every time I make a video. You have to search draft classes because I don't use the 2K ones. I use created ones like that the community creates, because usually it'll have missing players who 2K couldn't add to the game or whatever the situation may be. But I end up using like different ones each video. I need to make sure we keep it consistent, so I need to do that. LeBron James, 27, 8, and about 10 assists from the King. He's your MVP. Listen, LeBron, we're good. We got Ben Simmons. Bron's also your DPOI. How about D'Lo, man? It's been rough for him recently. Bron, 3 steals, 2 blocks, and the Pels won more games than us. They were at 70. Curry doesn't make All-NBA first because of Optimus Dime. Steph put up great numbers in his own right, though. But yeah, we won, I think, 69 games. Yeah, we were at 69 games. So 1 win behind the Pelicans with Sessions, Jim Hart, and Brandon Roy. Oh my gosh, Brandon Roy and Greg Oden, they travel together. They both went to the Pels. That's wild. Really stacked squad, though. So I think there'll be a tough matchup for us. First 2 rounds go fine. Conference finals, we got the Pelicans. Let's get it. We just went 7 and lost. And I should have jumped to the Simcast for game 7. We got smacked, though, anyway. Lost by 13. Sessions had 20 dimes in game 7. Curry shot 5 of 18. 18 points on 18 shots is abysmal. And the Magic ended up beating the Pels. So who's to say that the Pels were even the best team in that playoff? I know it's a game of matchups, but man, we lose to a team in 7. They get swept in the next. That's not a good feeling. That's not a good look on us. I'm going to drop our guys' ages down again so they don't regress on me. As we head into the 2017-18 season, looking to bounce back. LeBron James, 29, 9, and 9. MVP. DPOY with 3 steals and 2 blocks. There goes Scotty. 70 wins. Coach of the year. Let's have a bounce back season. Lost in the conference finals last year. Almost lost in the second round this year, but took care of business. There goes AD. I'm seeing the trade rumors around AD kind of heating up. I saw a report saying he expects to be traded. The Bulls are maybe going to be in the mix, which could be fun. A homecoming for AD. Taking on James and the Pels. This time we beat them. NBA Finals will be the Magic. Giannis, KD, Cat, Paul George, Russ. Oh, that team is insane. We're down 2-1. We'll tie it. Come on. Game 5 on the way. Lock in. Good win. Yup. 31 from Jokic. Melo only had 20. Curry had 30 with 12 assists. Tim Duncan a triple-double I saw down there. Only 14 points, but triple-double. That's fire. Game 6. Let's close it right here. Or not. We're going 7. Whoa, maybe not. We're going to OT. What? I don't know how we went to OT. We outscored them 45-28 in the 4th. Now we're up by 3 in the extra period. Let's jump in and see if we can close this. I thought for sure that was going to a game 7. We pulled off a miracle. LeBron James inbounding. He'll give it into Steph. Steph finds Jordan. Jordan crossover floater is good. He gets the roll. Nice move from Michael Jordan. Is that Jeremy Lin on the Magic? It is indeed. Kevin Durant. He knows about the meme. Wearing number 41 on his jersey here. Durant will get the screen from Karl Anthony Towns. KD rises up, jumper off. It's rebounded by Mike Jordan. Jordan will push the ball the other way. He's got Paul George on him. Mike waiting on the Joker screen. There it is. Jokic sets him one. Jordan driving, spinning, swinging. Jokic to James, to Duncan. Duncan 8 on the shot clock. Finds LeBron once again. The big fundamentals set James a screen. Duncan has room. Oh, but Towns covers a lot of ground to recover there defensively and block the shot. Here comes Paul George now with the Magic within 5 of your Warriors. 50 seconds to go. Durant working on Tim Duncan. Duncan forces him to pick it up and rejects it. You have no idea. Giannis will get it back. 5 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo finds Durant. Relocation. KD can't hit. We'll get the rebound. Jokic turns the fast break into a slow break. Backing in. Swinging. Duncan doesn't want the 3. And they're going to foul Timmy D. Okay, Tim. Make 1 and we should be out of here. Smooth. There you go. And we are going to win it once again. 27 37 from D Wade. Uncle D Wade had a throwback performance. Mike with 37. Jokic triple-double. Curry with 25. 34 from Bron. 27 and 14 from Tim Duncan. Tim Duncan had that crazy block too. And there's another championship. 27, 7 and 9 from LeBron in the finals. And our difficulty is going to once again go up. I might have forgot to up it last year. Yeah, I don't think I upped it last year. So we'll do +2 this year. We're on 84 simulator difficulty now as we look to go back to back. Justin Patton. That's Keon Johnson on the picture. Hey, Dante DiVincenzo. Wow, they made his hair extra orange. You have no idea. Tim Duncan is your MVP. 27-16, 8 assists from Timmy D. Welcome to the league, Luka. Chris Paul, you got any rings? Dang it, he actually did. All right, Chris, congrats, bro. 75 and 7. Ben Simmons, All-NBA first team. Oh, good. Yeah, you know you're almost at the end of the video. It's about time to wrap it up when Ben Simmons is on All-NBA first, especially over Steph Curry. Come on, man. What are we doing? We go to the finals, taking on the Orlando Magic. No more K-Dizzle, no more Russ. Well, y'all look a lot weaker now. And we win in 6. That's back-to-back. LeBron James is your finals MVP. 27, 8 and 9 averages. I didn't see the steals and the blocks. My bad on that. For his chips, we're at 28, so we already surpassed my prediction of 27, and we still got about 7 years to go. So yeah, blew my prediction out of the water. As far as final steals, Bron was at 3.5, 3 blocks. Here were the other stats for the finals. I don't know. Just wanted to check those. Jordan averaged 33. Shout out our coach, Scottie Pippen. Oh, and look at that. We hit the rebrand. We're on the Warriors logo with no text now. I don't know. I like that one probably better than the one with text. It's just like a simpler look. But again, that orange Warriors logo, probably the toughest. And I didn't forget difficulty going up by 1 for this year. I remembered as soon as we were like 22-0. Hey, if we went 82-0 on this difficulty though, that'd be crazy. I don't think. Yup, told you. Lost 3 games right there in like the span of a week or so. Bro, I'm still so intrigued by the Thunder. They're 20-1 right now. I was talking about them earlier in this video. I just remembered that. I really think they could beat the Warriors record. And they have that Clipper pick. They have the Clippers pick swap. So they can get the Clippers pick this year. They have the choice between having their pick or the Clippers pick. I think I know which one they're going to take. Because the Clippers, they are bad. Like really bad. I wonder if Harden will get traded. I guess you want to try and win right now, right? Because you don't have your pick. But like, you're not going to. Maybe you get value for Harden while you can. I don't know what you do with Kawhi. 73-9. Tim does it again. 22, 16 and 7. He's your MVP. Bron DPOY 27, 9 and 9. Oh, we didn't see Bron on All NBA first. What? Bron was second team, as was Curry. But usually Bron always makes it. Giannis made it over him over in Toronto. Y'all think Giannis could get traded in real life Bucks? Like they got out to an alright start, but it hasn't been good since. They're below 500 now. I'm interested to see where that whole situation goes. A lot of fun storylines around the NBA right now, as always. We get cooked by the Pels. Greg Oden. Oh, Greg, you could have at least got the ring. Chris Paul is your finals MVP. Didn't think I'd be saying that sentence today, but here we are. Still 6 more years to go. Grant Williams, did he ever heal from his injury? I think he's back now. Did y'all see that Maxi Kleber missed layup, bro? He completely missed the lay, and Bron was trying so hard to hide his laugh. It was funny. Bron, I'm watching your stream. Why you trying not to laugh, bro? LeBron does it again. MVP, 26, 8, and about 10 assists from Mr. James. There's LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. DPOY for Bron, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Scottie Pippen, Coach of the Year, 71 and 11. Let's try and get back to it. Win another championship this year. Ben Simmons, the greatest shooter ever. And then this guy who can't shoot, Steph Curry. He made second team because, you know, Ben Simmons is better. Round 1 against the Clippers. We win. San Antonio, we beat them. Memphis, beat them in 5. NBA Finals. Oh my gosh, KD, Kyrie, Harden, the Charlotte Nets, but they got KP and Boogie in the front court as well. That's a squad right there. Oh, well, thought that would be more of a series. 34, 8 and 7, 3 steals, 2 blocks from Bron, and that'll be championship number 29 from the guys. Oh, so we'll easily get up to 30 by the end of the video. I mean, that's just one more. I say that, but imagine we start to struggle down the stretch here. We got 5 more seasons to go. You just need 1 more to get up to 30, so should be very much doable. Oh, we got Kmart Jr. What do y'all think about having a kid and then making them a junior, right? So if I had a kid, and it was a boy. Name him Danny Jr. Then they could call him DJ. Come on! That's tough! Or, if you have a girl, low-key, I could name her Danny as well. Just D-A-N-I or something like that. And she could be Danny Jr. too. People could call her DJ. Come on! Bro, I think having a junior would be tough. Because you could also be like, yo, come here, Junior. Or you could be like, yo, DJ, come here. Yo, Pierre, you want to come out here? Yo, I might get copyrighted for how accurate that was. Tim Duncan, your MVP, 21, 16, and 8. Always good to see Tim winning MVPs. And how about him averaging all these assists, too? Really awesome. Hey, Cade. Pistons have been doing really well. DPOY for Bron, 3 steals, 2 blocks. Jordan, Duncan, Jokic are all NBA first. Curry and James end up on the second team. Can we go back to back, fellas? I guess we're about to find out. Round 1, we take care of the Lakers. Round 2, Thunder, beat them in 5. Conference Finals, beat the Grizz in 6. Grizz have been in the mix for so long. And the Hornets are back again. I'm curious, how many regular season games did they win? 67. Game 1, we win. We take the second, the third. Come on! Another one, baby. That's 30. That's 30 rings. It doesn't show on the resume because it cuts off after a certain point, but we know what we've seen here. 30 NBA championships on the video, and we still got a few more years to go. We got 4 more years. Maybe we can close it out, winning 4 more, get up to 34, like the number on the back of Shaq Diesel's jersey. Y'all remember when Jericho Sims did that cupcake dunk? Y'all think Mac McClung will be in the dunk contest again? Probably. Here's an idea to spice up the dunk contest. Adam Silver, if you use this idea, I better see some bread here, because this is actually a fire idea. You put some NBA players, some pro dunkers in the dunk contest. Oh, I gotta put the difficulty up one more for this year. But you put some NBA players, some pro dunkers. Because the NBA players, then they'd be like, I can't lose to these pro dunkers, I gotta lock in. And the pro dunkers would be like, I wanna beat these NBA players, I gotta lock in. And then also you see some crazy dunks that you don't see NBA players do out of the pro dunkers. And maybe the NBA players would do new dunks because the pro dunkers are doing new dunks. You see what I'm saying? Somebody's probably already suggested this, but I think it'd be really fun. And I'm pretty sure the dunk contest winner gets some money too. So for the pro dunker, that'd be probably a bigger deal than some of the NBA players, because you know these NBA players get insane contracts. Tim Duncan MVP, 23 points, 15 rebounds, 7 assists. They have no idea. They just don't. 3 steals, 2 blocks. Trae Young, most improved, average 33. This dude's got a boogie in his nose. Shannon Lynch, Coach of the Year. Lawrence Ward, Executive of the Year. How do we keep getting Executive of the Year? We've literally done nothing except for me just force all these guys to stay on the team. That's it. I guess bro signed Alec Burks to cheer on the team, and that was enough to get Executive of the Year. Oh yeah, as far as our wins, 67. Round 1, Lakers. We win. Come on. Everybody move. Everybody get out the way. It's a Lakers-Cavs finals. Lonzo won East MVP, averaging 9 points. Hey, but he did average 15 assists and 6 boards. This team is trash. Everybody laugh at the Cavs. Their best player is 88 overall, Lonzo Ball. They got a game. No, they're not up 3-0. Basketball is fake. Basketball, as we know it, is not real. I don't care if we're on 1 million simulator difficulty. This should be a win for us. We get a game. We're coming back because we shouldn't have been down in the first place. Maybe we're doing a challenge. We let them get up just to come back because that's how trash they are. Yeah, I'll just say we were doing a challenge or something. We win our third straight game to force game 7, 35 from Mike, 33 and 10 from Brian. Game 7 on the way. Let's go. We were down 3-0. How were we down 3-0? I don't know. LeVar Ball is probably insufferable right now. He's probably, my son's the GOAT. And I wouldn't blame him if he somehow beat this team saying all that, but we win it. Came back from 3-0, 37 and 14. I'm not as excited as I should be because, like, why were we down 3-0? That's a light 3-peat for the guys. Duncan, another finals MVP, 25-15, 8 assists, 2 steals, 2.5 blocks. 3 more seasons to go. Getting to the end of one of these really long videos is always a super good feeling, man. You're like, wow, I did it. We did it. As we enter the modern era. Oh, man. Couple more years left. I'm going to make sure all my guys are squared away as far as the contract situation goes and simulate. Tim Duncan, another one. He's like one of the only guys I've seen take MVPs away from Bron in this type of video. 23, 15, and 8 from Timmy D. Mike Jordan, DPOY, 3 steals and a block. There's Duncan, Jordan, James, and Simmons, of course. Giannis is also here. All NBA teams now positionless. Curry's on second team, as is the Joker. Joker's falling off, not averaging that triple-double anymore. 70 wins on the season. Let's go get another one. Did I up the difficulty this year? I don't know if I did. I'm gonna up it. There we go. It's on 88. Bro, that's such a high difficulty. 88 sim difficulty. First 2 rounds go smooth. Conference finals we win. NBA finals will be the Heat with Big Z, Zion Williamson, K-Love, Ant-Man, Cade, and Cat. Wow. This would be a fun team to hop in against if it ends up being close. They're up 2-1. Okay, we'll tie it 2 apiece. I meant to simcast game 5, but we got blown out anyway. Game 6, come on. Let's make this one close. Actually, or we could just win this one in a blowout, then go 7, and game 7 could be close. We're going to win the 6. 39 from Curry. Triple-double from Bron and Joker. Game 7 on the way. Game 7. It's all Golden State. 41-10 from Bron. LeBron Finals MVP, 28, 9 and 10, 2.5 steals, 2 blocks, and that's 4 straight championships for a total of 32. Give me 2 more, man. End off the video on a 6-peat, and with 34 total rings. I would consider that a huge success, especially with the ever-increasing difficulty each year. I say we got Taco Fall. We got Taco Fall. Uh-oh, my guys are regressing. Let me drop their age down one last time so we don't see any more regression going into the final season next year. All right, there we go. We're all set. Let's up the difficulty to 89. Last year will be on 90 difficulty. LeBron James MVP, 27, 8 and 9 from Bron. He's also your DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks. And the Heat went 71 to our 70 this year. We had Bron, Duncan, and Jordan on first team. Oh, well, there goes all Giannis' stats. The game's bugging out, huh? Jokic's second team has his Curry. Oh, there goes all Jokic's stats, too. Those might show back up later. Who knows? Looking for our 5th straight title here. And the Thunder, after being down 3-1, have stormed back with De'Aaron Fox and Paolo Banchero. We might have a 2nd round exit on our hands here. We haven't had many of those in this video, I'll tell you that. All right, OKC, let's go. Minute 26, we're down by 1. I'm gonna jump in here. So our 2nd to last playoff run. We could get eliminated in game 7. Leiden inbound it. Wait, is that not Gallinari? That's Gallinari. What you mean Leiden? That's Danilo Gallinari. That's Gallinari. All right, anyway. Paolo Banchero with the ball, defended by the big fundamental. Come on, Tim. I know what you're gonna do. You're about to block this shot. Well, way to stand your ground, Tim. Paolo, gonna have to pass it to Simons. To Karis LeVert, 3 ball, in and out. Curry the rebound. All right, let's push it, Steph. Let's get a good look from 3 or something, or a nice 2. Regardless of what we get, a bucket will give us the lead. Curry waiting on the screen from Joker. There it is. Nice screen, Jokic. Curry, half spin. Gonna try and get to the rim on Simons, and he will. Steph, the big time finish, and we're up by 1. He's shimmying, he's smiling. You know how Curry does. 50 seconds to go. Paolo Banchero with the ball, defended by Tim Duncan. Banchero, 45 seconds now. Good luck scoring on Tim, buddy. Banchero trying to drive to the rim. Tim right there with him. He'll have to pass it. 5 on the shot clock. Simons gets to the screen. 3 off. James the rebound. LeBron, less than half a minute to go. Thunder do not have to foul. Oh, Curry's open, and it's good. LeBron finds an open Steph. How could you lose Steph in the clutch of a game? Give him a wide open practice shot. 3. What a mistake. We're up by 4. One more stop, and we should be out of here. On to the conference finals. De'Aaron Fox backing in on Curry. Oh, he'll get an easy lay. So they're going to put some pressure on us to make some free throws. Thunder do not have any more timeouts left. We'll get the ball to Curry. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, Steph will hit these. Y'all probably would have been better off fouling Jordan. First free throw. Steph missed! I jinxed him. I'm sorry, Wardell. Oh, my gosh. He makes the second. Okay, so the Thunder are going to have to hit a 3 here. Well, they could go quick, too, but they have no timeouts. They should probably go for a 3. Fox with it. He's going to do exactly that. He shoots a 3, misses. Duncan pulls down the rebound, and now we should be fine. Steph, just make both for me. First one, Curry. There you go. All right, we're out of there. 33 from Steph. Scared me with that free throw. 32, 11, and 9 from Bron. So on to the next. Next team will be the Minnesota T-Wolves. We beat them in 5, and we'll be taking on the Miami Heat in the NBA Finals, led by Big Z. They've got Ant, Cade, K-Love, Rolo. We've seen this team before. 2-2 after 4. They win the 5th and the 6th. That's it. Zion Williamson Finals MVP. So we don't get 5 straight, and we'll go into our final year looking to bounce back, win one last one, our 33rd championship, which would be fitting because Scottie Pippen's been coaching us. Final season, man. Let's go. With the moral support of Taco Fall, how could we be stopped? LeBron James, your MVP, 28, 8, and 9 on the season. Cooper Flag, Rookie of the Year. James, DPOY, 3 steals, 2 blocks. 70 wins from Scottie Pippen. Duncan, James, Jordan, all NBA first. Curry and Jokic on second team. Who is Jaden Scott? 95 overall? I don't know. Round 1, we are going to face the Suns. We beat them in 5. Pelicans, beat them in 6. Conference Finals, OKC, Game 7. This could be the final game of the video. Paolo and De'Aaron had a Game 7 battle against them last year. We're back again for more. We beat them last time. Will we beat them this time? It's going back and forth. We got it. We got it. In the bag. Oh, maybe not in the bag. 2-point game, minute 23. This is how we got to close, bro. We got to win. Come on. As we hop in, Tim Duncan is at the free throw line. Tim, this could be the last game of the video. You understand? First free throw is off. I guess he didn't understand. Second one from Tim is good. He gets the roll. Okay, we're within 1. Here's De'Aaron Fox. He'll heave the pass up to Paolo. Tim, get back! Tim, you know I got lots of good things to say about you, but we got to get back on defense, man. We're down by 3. LeBron James defended by Murphy here. Gets to the basket. He's doubled, forces it up. We're cooked. We're cooked. Murphy the rebound. Thunder pushing the ball the other way. Trey the third trying to drive here, but LeBron right there with him. It'll go to Fox. There's a strong screen from Murphy. De'Aaron gonna hit Johnson coming off the screen. We fouled on a 3, Mike! What are we doing, Mike? Keldon's got 3 free throws. First one's good. Keldon's a good shooter, too. He'll make these. Second one is off. Well, I jinxed him, too. Third one. All right, 2 out of 3. So we're down 5, 53 seconds. That's not a deficit that's impossible to overcome, but we got to play pretty good if we want to overcome it. LeBron James driving to the basket on Murphy. He'll fake the shot, float it up. It's over. It's over, man. It's over. We are going to end on a Game 7 L, but that doesn't take away from all the great things that we've done in this video. Trey Murphy misses. You know what? We might have one last chance. LeBron on the fast break. He'll barrel to the rim and finish it. We might not be done just yet. Let me not count us out too early. The big man inbound and it goes into Fox. We got a foul here. We're going to double ball. Duncan comes to foul. Duncan's the only one who ever intentionally fouls. First free throw from Fox. He missed. It might not be over. Second one, Fox. Okay, made that one, but we got 2 timeouts. We're not done. Only down 4. All right, here we go. Need a tray ball. Duncan into Curry. Curry defended by De'Aaron Fox. We got to get a 3 up pretty fast. Steph has room. It can't hit. All right. Well, that'll do it. What a video it was. Curry with 28 points. Bron 27. Duncan a triple-double. 24 and 9. 11 assists from Jokic. 24 from Jordan. And that is it. The Golden State Warriors have been eliminated. But what a run it was for us. Heat win the title. We ended up winning 32 NBA championships. The Warriors have 35. As a franchise, they started off with 3. All right. I also want to go over the awards and stuff like that because I think that's important. We'll count up, first of all, LeBron's MVPs, and then we'll do the other guys just because LeBron had the most. So LeBron started off with 1 MVP, then won 4 straight, giving him a total of 5. Then he went on a crazy run, winning 9 straight, putting him up to 14. After a couple years off, he won 7 more in a row, for a total of 21. Then he repeated his MVP, putting him up to 23. 2 more put him at 25. Then he had some here or there for 26, 27, and 28, ending off the video on back-to-back MVPs. Now, Tim Duncan, he had the second most MVPs out of anybody. Won his first one all the way back in 85. Took a long time off. Won another one in 2003. Got another one in 2013. That was his third one. Got another one in 2016. Then he started to turn it up later, winning back-to-back, getting him up to 5. Then he won 3 straight for a total of 9 MVPs for Duncan. Now we'll go over Jokic's MVPs. He got 1 in 87, 1 in 92, and that was it for Jokic. Curry never won any, which is crazy. Jordan got a few in here as well. He won his first one in 2002, his second one in 2011. Oh, and that was it. As far as DPOYs go, it was mostly LeBron. He had a crazy DPOY streak. Started in 86, 87. Won 8 straight here. Then Jordan interrupted him. After that, oh my gosh. Then he won 15 straight for a total of 23. Jordan interrupted him again. Then he won 12 more straight for a total of 35. And then 2 more on the back end for a total of 37. In there, Jordan was able to get a couple. He won 1, 2, and 3 DPOYs. As far as the record books go, these numbers are going to be kind of off because it only counted the guys' resumes back to 2002. So I would say realistically, you could probably just about double the numbers you see here. Steph had 56,000 points. Jordan was at 56,000 just about. So I would say put them both at about 100K. Same thing with Bron, about 100K. And then maybe Duncan and Jokic at about 90K or so. Field goals, all the guys were at the top. Threes made, Curry was up there. Nobody else was really taking threes like that. Oh wait, Jokic had a lot too. Free throws, all the guys were at the top. Rebounds, Duncan was huge on the glass. We saw that all video. Bron was up there. Joker was up there, of course. Assists, Steph was Steph was way up there. He was dishing out dimes. Duncan was really high, as was LeBron, Jokic, and Jordan. So we had all the top 5 spots in assists. Yeah, this team had underrated playmaking. Well, maybe not underrated, but really good playmaking. Blocks, you see Duncan, you see Bron. Steals, yeah, Bron, James, Jordan, James, Curry. There's Jokic in there. There's Duncan. And then minutes, of course. These guys were at the top. Now, I also want to review our championships, and then that'll be where we call it a video. So at the beginning, we had a couple shortfalls, right? First 2 years, we didn't win the championship. Then we turned up, winning 10 straight. After that, we lost. Won one there in the middle, won a couple more, won a little repeat. Then we went on another run. How about 9 more there? Then we had a repeat, another repeat, another repeat. Then we won 4 straight, and that was it. 32 NBA championships. That'll do it for the video. If you made it to the end, comment all-time starting 5. Like, subscribe. We love basketball. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.